Yo, let's keep this short and simple, and then let's wrap it up efficiently so we can go outside and see what's going on with the festival. Yeah,
3 hours later.
nigga, it's fucking 10 o'clock, bro.
I know, and I got work.
It's not 10 o'clock.
How to be 9:14?
Oh.
Yes, sir, man.
Feed, love, and chocolate. The podcast.
Grib, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in.
And we back. Nah.
Yeah, Viva La Raza, man. We are back here again, episode 150. Oh no, it's 160. Again, episode 160, the Feed, Love, and Chocolate podcast, man. You already know who's on the mic, man. It's loving the building as per usual. Back on the couch with it. Man,
We got Chuck on the mic, man. It's me. It's us. It's them. It's we.
Back in this B, yes, Ski.
Haitian Flag Day.
Yes, sir.
It's like I
Represent.
said to all my Zoes, you feel me?
Yeah.
Now,
Shout out to the Zoes, man.
Student 2 episode, we got the geyser.
The Feed, James is trying to say, how you doing? Welcome back.
Back.
Has it wasn't 3 weeks, it was 2 weeks, right?
It was 2 weeks, man. It's 2 weeks.
what's
2 weeks.
that? I don't know, not 3 weeks.
With that being said, though, if you were watching the video on YouTube, you can see the format might look a little different, slightly different perspectives, quality, X, Y, Z. We're in the process of fixing it, getting it better, you know what I mean? But we're doing a little trial period. But hopefully it's palatable, Bear with us,
You still look good, though. You feel me? 3 chocolate men, you know what I'm saying? 3 black men on the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shining and dining and yeah.
Dining and dining.
Yeah, we're doing it all.
What we eating?
Everything.
Yeah.
With that being said, though, man, 2 weeks has passed. A lot has happened. If we want to just speed run the recap, start from the top, work our way down to the new, and then get into this week. Who would like to go first? James, Rashad, myself.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Been working 2 jobs.
Okay. Slaving.
I wouldn't say that. Relax.
How much hours you working between those 2 jobs? Like, it's still 40. Like, you split them up evenly, or is it like probably like 80?
Over 40 because it's like 8 a day, at least 5, and then like 6 or 7 on Sunday, Saturday. Maybe 5 or 6, 5 to 7, 5 to 7 on Sunday and Monday.
Sunday and Monday.
So in total, you say you was 60?
I don't think I'm breaking 60. I might get like 58, 57.
I'm about to say, yeah, you're close though.
Mm.
Definitely close.
Okay, but how's that been, man?
Not bad. The fatigue hasn't hit me. Like my other job, like at the restaurant, is real chill. Like I don't feel like I'm well, I do feel like I'm working, but like it don't be too taxing on me mentally or physically. But in the other job, I be chilling in between like work orders. So it's like I have free time. So I'm not really like feeling like all like burnt out or spread thin. But I mean, it would be nice to be able to sleep in a day or fucking just not have to leave the house. But I stay home all the time, so I'm taking on the experience and the opportunity and just seeing where it goes.
You plan on keeping it that way?
You said what?
You plan on keeping it that way?
Forever? No.
Not forever, but like for the time being, I guess.
Time being, yeah. Yeah.
Respect, man.
Or
Respect, bro.
So aside from work, then what you been up to, man?
Work.
James, that's a lie, man. It's
So
been
you-
2 weeks,
you
bro.
went to the
You
movies?
did more than something than this.
Well, I was gonna like,
Come
do
on,
I can't get into the like. All right, yeah, I went to the movies twice.
You saw Sinners again. You can get into that. You saw Sinners again. We don't have to discuss it. You saw Sinners, right?
Yes, I saw Sinners a 3rd time, and I saw
That's
Thunderbolts.
crazy.
I was gonna save that for when we actually talked about movies and stuff. But
We don't gotta talk about. You can just state it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say you didn't work the whole 2 weeks, bro. You definitely didn't, bro. Respect though.
You linked your shorty, right?
I don't have a shorty, but A for effort.
How do you say the man the Marty? You link your Marty? Give me your man.
The mandem.
Sure.
You linked the mandem?
Yeah, I
Okay,
did.
Okay.
No, that's what's up.
No cute dates though. You can't get into the details. Nothing special, yo.
No, it's
Yeah,
just it's been too hot to do anything fun outside. So
Oh, so y'all just playing the crib?
type shit. Word.
I'm hearing you.
I'm sure that's it. Hey man, for me, regular degler, you know, I might have hooped once. I don't know if I talked about it, but I might have hooped once outside.
You can't go to the NBA like that. You got to more than that, yeah.
I'm not going to NBA, bro.
Not with that mentality.
Might have hooped once, you feel me? Oh shit, Jen, I just realized you got a new setup and shit. That's talk got the PC in the back. Hey,
Yeah,
you,
this the vacation home.
that's what I'm saying. So you did shit within these 2 weeks. You got the whole new setup and
Yeah.
shit, the neon lights and shit. Niggas about to start streaming and shit. Okay. But yeah, nah. Hooped once, you feel me? I'm on a new routine right now, and we're gonna see how that's going. A little tired, but it's definitely a switch. But it is what it is. You know, something I asked for the beginning of this year, so you know what I'm saying, I got it. Can't complain.
So hit him with a switch. Whoa.
Yeah. What else? Did I eat anything new? Oh, I did try Big Shaq's chicken sandwich spot. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Shaquille O'Neal?
Is it like actually owned by Big Shaq?
Like by Shaquille O'Neal, yeah.
Where is it at?
Oh, Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
This in Jersey or something?
No, it's they have one at the crossings.
Nah.
You know what I was thinking about when you said Big Shaq?
The
Like,
London dude?
Men's Not Hot. Yeah, that dude. He's
Yeah.
Big Shaq.
Nah. But
No,
Shaquille
like,
O'Neal.
like he is Big Shaq though. Like
He is, but he got that from Big Shaq though. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not the OG Big Shaq.
So what's the review, yo? It was some
I
bullshit.
was never
or was
hearing
it a
nobody
good
call
spot?
Shaq Big Shaq.
Nah, cap. Big Diesel. So that's the thing though. I can give a review on the sandwich that I had, but like I didn't try the fries. I should have got the combo though. But I had right now they have limited sandwiches before all of them for all the announcers. So they have like a Big Shack sandwich, like for Shaquille O'Neal. They have Ernie Johnson sandwich,
A little
Kenny
Charles
the
Barkley,
Jet, and then Charles Barkley. Originally I went there to try the Charles Barkley, but then
the barbecue
when
chicken.
I saw the I think I tried Kenny the Jets one. When I saw the thing on, I was like, all right, let me just try that. So I tried it. It was good, man. I ain't gonna lie. It sucks that I had to eat in the car. It was a little messy, but it was very flavorful, very seasoned. The pricing is decent. Like just the sandwich alone was what, maybe $9.99, but then with the meal is like less than 15, 14 something. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad. It's a chicken spot that has like milkshakes, sides, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna frequent there more often, especially since it's kind of close. I definitely want to try all 4 of their sandwiches.
It's always been at the crossings.
Maybe as of
it
a
has
year
been
or
new,
two.
yeah. It's new.
Year or 2 years.
They
So
add new stores to the crossings.
I mean, yeah, because some go and then because something was there, like something was there with the Shaq shit. I forget what store was there. So I mean, hopefully, you know, one of these days, Shaq pulls up. You know what I'm saying, just to visit. You know what I'm saying, because if I catch wind of that, if I catch news, I'm gonna be like, oh,
El Semi. You know he supports Israel, right? And you eating at his restaurant is like eating at McDonald's. Like I thought we was all boycotting.
he's sending money to Israel, bro.
Yeah. Yes, bro. You don't be seeing them on their social media pages?
Shaq, no, I don't. I definitely don't.
That's big sellout. That's Big Diesel. They got oil over there, right?
I was unaware.
Yeah, I'm about to say I was too. But all right, maybe I'll change my opinion after I try these 4 sandwiches. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise than that, though,
That's crazy.
I don't think I tried anything new. Oh, Nick's Big Belly Deli. Now they're doing a thing where they have every week they have like new menus throughout the whole week, if that makes sense. So Monday through Friday, there's always like
A new menu.
Yeah. So
they doing the shit the Bear did, yo.
Yeah, I guess.
Yo, they trying to
wait, time out. Are there any repeat items, or like how is it like cycled throughout? Like is it like
so that's the thing. When I say new menu, they still have their regular menu, but then they have like a weekly specials, and the weekly specials is always 4 things. So they're always gonna have like 2 sandwiches, 1 pasta, and then a salad.
That changes every week.
Do any of those items repeat on there, or do you not know?
As of right now, it seems like they just started it. As of right now, I've seen no repeats. So I mean, I'm fucking with it. Last week,
they know you by name there, like, hey, what's going on? Like they dap you up.
Yeah,
like, that's
yeah. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to the guy.
He walking there, like, oh, he back again.
Nah. They be mad cool in there, yo. They be like, all right, see you soon, because you know I'm coming back soon and shit like that. Blah blah blah. They're mad tough, but yeah. This week I tried the Bronx, and then I tried the triple B cheesesteak. The Bronx was better than the cheesesteak.
Big Baller Brand?
No. I don't know why they call it. I think they call it the triple B cheesesteak because it was like bacon, brie cheese, and then I forgot what the other B would stand for.
Brisket. Bacon, brisket, and brie.
Nah, on the cheese brisket with the cheesesteak is crazy. That's a lot of meat. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I took 7 meats the other day. I can't do it again. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo,
And he took
why?
That's a
Why?
that's a
Why?
callback. That's a callback to the other
Why?
pod. Oh, so look, triple B cheesesteak. It's beef cheesesteak topped with house bacon jam and brie cheese, served on a seeded semolina sub. And then the Bronx was a boar's head oven gold turkey breast topped with cheddar cheese,
And a
bacon,
rat.
ham, peppers, and barbecue aioli.
Hey yo.
That shit was good as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So I mean, I enjoyed it. One of these days I'm gonna try the salad, but like that's it. I've been trying new stuff lately. You know what I'm saying? Food wise, at least. So otherwise, in that though, regular week. I feel like I went to the movies or something. Oh, I seen Studio Ghibli Fest. Obviously, they do that shit every year. They show a Studio Ghibli movie once a month. I went to go see Kiki's Delivery Service again, and the theater. So that was cool. And that's about it, man. Theaters. Niggas know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's about it. Like I said, the main thing is just like new routine. Just trying to get used to that, and yeah, it's all.
My 2 weeks, pretty good, man. Pretty good. Working, trying stuff for the first time.
What you mean? Like food or just trying
new experiences? You know what I mean? Going to the movies more. I pay for the AMC movies
that
subscription.
That shit looks sturdy.
It is because at the end of the day, you can really get you can watch 16 movies for the price of one ticket.
That's
for a month,
crazy.
Which is a lot. Four movies a week. You know what I mean? Like they give you 4 brand new tickets for a movie every week, which is not bad. Like you really got to go to the movies now to use it. Utilize it. But if you go
only at AMC, right?
Yeah, but if you go twice, it already pays for it though. You know what I mean? So it's like it's worth it.
Yeah.
So I mean,
there's no AMC near me though, and I'm not trying to.
But hey, man, I went to the movies, seen some new movies, the Thunderbolts. Seen what was the other new movie we seen? I just whole lost right now. Totally forgot. I'll think about it though.
Did none of these niggas take my advice and want to watch Until Dawn? Nobody wanted to do that.
I'm probably gonna watch it. Well, granted, I'm about to go watch Final Destination. We gonna get there though.
Yeah, Until Dawn's probably last on my list at the moment.
Yeah,
I feel like by the time I get to it, it's gonna be on streaming services. So.
It might be, but we'll see.
Then.
Aside from the movies though, for the first time ever, yo, I went to the farmers market, yo, and I ain't gonna lie, the farmers market is lit, yo. Like I was blown away. I was super excited to go, and I want to go back so bad, yo. Like it literally is. I was just in awe, man. I was just in awe. Like there's so much variety of things they have. Like the produce, the fresh vegetables, the fresh dairy products and meats and like seafood. Like it was just so much. The pastries, they had the Vietnamese spot, they had the hot food, they had the brick oven pizza, you feel me? They had the vegetables and fruit like cheaper than the grocery store, all organic, all fresh from the farm. It was just so much stuff that was almost overwhelming, you know what I mean? The homie was in there selling moonshine, it was just it was crazy, yo. Like it was just it really was a lot. It really was a lot.
You said illegal?
Yeah.
You can sell alcohol with a liquor license. Like it's like
moonshine?
Nah, it was officially like branded, you know what I mean?
So it wasn't real moonshine.
It was real moonshine, yeah. It was just like, you know how they have like
hold on.
like flavored moonshine and stuff. Like he had like the peaches, he had like the salted caramel, he had like the cherries. He had some crazy flavors like pickles and fucking
what type of liquor is moonshine regardless?
It's like distilled liquor.
Shit, like
yeah, like the one he had the strongest one was 180 proof. I did try that and I didn't want to try it, but it did that as his like.
Well, he was giving samples.
That's the thing. He was giving out samples. He was giving out so much samples. He like, you can drink all you want and you don't gotta pay me nothing. Just give me a tip. You feel me? And you can get drunk right here. That's the thing. Like, cause like the person I was running. You said what?
No. It's making moonshine without a permit is illegal. Federal law prohibits home production of distilled spirits, and North Carolina considers the production, possession, and sale of untaxed alcohol beverages, including moonshine, a crime. While some states are beginning to legalize moonshine production under certain conditions, it is generally illegal to make moonshine without the proper licenses and permits.
All right, so this man was officially licensed. He has multiple shops and
multiple. Okay.
Yeah. So nonetheless,
but what's the point of that? Like alcohol is like the devil, and we just making it stronger and stronger.
Hey, nonetheless, it was a whole bunch of varieties, flavors, apple, grape, blueberry, blackberry, cherries. It was everything, man. You could try everything. It was a good experience. He was funny. He was from the island too. He was a brethren. You know what I mean? It was nice, man. You know, like we bonded, we talked, we laughed, we had a good time. It was a great experience. They had a winery in there too. You know, like it was just they had so much stuff, man. Like it was just so much stuff, so much variety of things. I was like, I gotta go back. Like if I'm coming from groceries, like I'm coming here, like I'm not paying overpriced for pesticide.
Are they open like that often? Because I know there's a farmer's market like literally like a minute down the road for me, but like I never see nobody there. And when like every time I do drive by and there's like people there, like they only got like 2-3 people shopping. Like,
no, I'm pretty sure open. I think 7 days a week though, but it's just during a certain time frame. You know.
Is it like in a building, like a warehouse or anything, or is it like all outside?
It's in like the fairground. So it's like they have a big complex, and then like other buildings over there, they do other stuff. Like there's also like a gun show going on as well. We didn't go visit that though, but there's also a gun show going on. It looks like down the way they also have like some other stuff and events happening. Like people come and like do music. Like it was a big thing, and I was like, yo, I was just really in awe, blown away for real. Like
so it was like
they had
indoors.
like you said what?
It was indoors.
Yeah, it was indoors. But it was just a lot, man. Like they had people doing like the fresh popcorn, like they had people doing like the teas, the fresh pretzels and stuff. Like anything you could possibly think of, like I really seen it all. Like they really had everything there, man. You feel me? So shout out to the farmers market, man. Like now next on my agenda is going to the Amish market, you feel me? Because apparently the Amish market be like it'd be one of them ones, it'd be them gems, like the hidden gems, you know. It's one in Philly apparently that people love going to. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like I might have to tap in, you know, because like the steaks and like the cuts of meat was like damn near cheaper than the store too. And it's like if they coming from somebody farm locally, I'm with it. So shout out to the farmers market, man. Love it. We'll be coming back. On top of that, like I said, I went to the movies. Went down the river for the first time this week, you know, enjoyed it today actually. Good weather, man. It was raining all week, so it was nice to see that the one day that we went out today, it wasn't raining.
That rain was insane this week.
It was damn near like a monsoon, yo.
Yeah,
back to back days just pouring, you know,
a lot.
And then with that being said, the water was crazy high in the river and it was moving, so
it was a little scary.
Yeah, no, I mean, I had my life jacket on for the first time in a while. You know what I mean? You had to make sure I was all right. You know,
right.
But yeah. With that though, it was cool. I'm not sure if, like between last episode and like between we recorded, if I talked about it though. But I went to the Kendrick Lamar concert as well though. Great experience, man. Great experience. Kendrick Lamar and SZA. It almost felt like two different shows because like when they step on stage, it's like they're owning the stage as their own, man. It's just a great performance, great pyrotechnics with the fireworks and the fire and the imagery on the screens and just great show, man. Like I loved it. It was definitely an experience I will remember for a lifetime. Shit, I would go back honestly. Like,
did they perform it how I told you? Like they can't like. Kendrick would do 4 songs, SZA would do 4 songs.
It wasn't exactly 4 songs like that, but give or take, yeah, like Kendrick would come out and then SZA would come out, they would do some songs together, and then Kendrick or SZA, X, Y, Z, and then they also might pop up like during their own thing. Some of my favorite moments though, I could say is he did Mad City towards like maybe like 3/4 of the way through. Like the show, but then he did like a remix of Mad City because like a lot of the songs he performed are very hype songs, you know, and you know Mad City is a very hype song, so he remixed it, slowed it down, and made it almost like a slow jam that had everybody singing in the stadium with it, and it was crazy. Like I really loved it, bro. Like it really was a great show, man. Like I can't say nothing bad about it. Like it was the first time being out there in the Eagle Stadium too, so it was a great view.
Was it like Lincoln Field or something?
Yeah, Lincoln Field Stadium. It's actually right next to the what is it? What is the Sixer Stadium?
Oh, okay.
The Wells Fargo. Yeah, the Wells Fargo Stadium. So it was nice, man. Just leaving that arena though, it was crazy though. Like leaving
traffic,
bro. Leaving any event is just frustrating.
Yeah, but that was definitely one of the worst ones. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like it was so much people leaving, and then nobody wants to let people go, and then people was out there in the parking lot, getting out of their car, fighting and arguing with people.
Fighting and arguing.
They got out their car and was yelling right in the lady's face, talking about
How do you fix that? Like I don't think there's any way to really like control such high volume traffic of people leaving concerts.
You can't, and it's the
Like-
fact that, well, here's the problem though. What they weren't doing though, they weren't like if they have people directing traffic though, you can't have people walk in the middle where cars are supposed to be driving though. You see what I'm saying though? Like if there's a path where like cars are driving, you're not allowed to walk there. That's it, like plain and simple. Like, but then they kept allowing like waves of people walking in front of the traffic, so like we can't drive. You know what I mean? So then when there's a little opening, okay, only 1 or 2 cars can get through, and it's like all these backed up cars behind them.
Hell no.
That was the biggest problem too. And then
gotta still be inched their way.
exactly, and then people trying to cut in front of you now because they're trying to lead too. But it's like, yo, I've been waiting here as long as you have. So it's like people are impatient. They just want to just. It was a lot, man. You know, nonetheless, so the show itself though, great performance, great show. Kendrick Lamar did his thing, man. He did his thing for real, yo. Can't say nothing bad about it, honestly.
Better than Chance.
Honestly,
You know what
yes,
they do?
easily.
You know what they should
What
do?
happened?
And this
What?
is like this is very American and fucked up. But you know, they should control when you can leave the concert. You know what I mean? Like the people like on the floor, they could leave first, and then 30 minutes later, the more expensive your ticket, the earlier you can leave.
That's kind of fucked up. I see
But
how
like that's something that like if they do that or implement that in some way, shape, or form in the future.
yeah, it definitely could work though. It definitely could work.
Holding niggas' houses on 1 to leave.
Low key.
Nah, fuck out of here,
And,
bro.
and penalize niggas that couldn't afford the expensive seats. So it's kind of
But
fucked
you
up.
just saw Kendrick Lamar soak it in.
That's kind of
You
fucked
about,
up.
you about to leave your seat and not come back for whenever. Like this is a lot. Like, nah.
Mm-mm.
Play some music, give out refreshments while they wait to leave. Shoot the t-shirt gun, like making it. You can make it. You could definitely make it an experience.
Another thing I want to mention, since you mentioned that though, like the t-shirts and like merchandise, right?
You got any?
I got some merchandise, I got some tour merch, but
Went to the booth.
yeah, the official booth, right?
Yeah.
We wasn't there for like the pop up, and like we didn't see like SZA or like Kendrick before the show started, but the actual merchandise table when we got there and we seen some of the stuff there. SZA, you are dead ass wrong for what you're doing. She is selling you know those bright orange and green reflector it's like safety vests, right?
Yeah.
He is selling one of those, right, for $120, and the only thing on it on the bag it says SOS. The same shit she got on Amazon for like $15 or $10.
Yeah.
She bought and just literally put SOS in black print on the back of it, and it's selling for $120. SZA, you're dead ass wrong for that. You should be.
That's some America-ish, man.
But it's the fact that like it don't even look good. At the same time, though, it's at like an egregious price though. It's an egregious price.
You about to see SZA live.
Nah, and like I felt bad 'cause I seen some people that was wearing it. Like, y'all, you bought that, you rocked
Like,
it.
oh, she got you.
No, like, yeah, you got finesse. And like, come on, yo. It's like, SZA, you fucked up for that, man. You really
walking by like couldn't be me.
right. Could not be me, yo. Could not be me. But either way, man, great experience. Love the show. And like, there's a difference between stadiums and arena tours. So like, that was a stadium, not no arena, yo. It was a stadium. A lot more people, packed out, sold out. It was loud. It was a lot of people in synchronization singing to the song. Like, yo, Kendrick did it, man. He really did it. I ain't gonna say no more.
I saw like at some shows he had like Baby came with him or
Like I feel like New York was when they had the
yeah. So like, he didn't really bring anybody out until he went to MetLife Stadium, and then he brought out more people like Baby Keem and SZA brought out somebody else. Every show so far, he's always brought out DJ Mustard, but I was the only person like he brought out. You know, it's like a
DJ Mustard. Hey.
Yeah, so like when they play it like you know, Mustard, you feel me? Then he pops out and like the stadium gets even louder and shit. But
how was the split looking like? Like woman, male? Was it a lot of men?
It was a good 50-50 split. You'd be surprised the demographic, yo. Like it was a vast array of people. You feel me? Like it was a lot of people you wouldn't expect. Like, you know who Kendrick Lamar is? You know who SZA is? Like who are you here for? You know what I mean?
Like 30% white people.
A little bit more than that, man. The white people we saw. And the white people we saw, like there was some couple of like older white people. I'm like, yo, how you know about Kendrick, yo?
Sweetheart, we love him. Damn, a masterpiece.
Right, like how you know about Kendrick? What you know about turning that TV off? You feel me? Like what you know about Squabble Up? You feel me? Like, hey, either way, man, great experience. I enjoyed myself. Loved it. Shit, I would go back for sure, man. Definitely would. Shout out Kendrick. Um, but yeah, man, that was definitely the biggest things. We'll talk about the rest of the stuff that's going on and the current news. You know what I mean, like the new pope and like the wars and all that stuff. But yeah, man, that's it.
New Pope a plant, I'm jacking it.
You ain't jacking you ain't jacking the new pope from
No,
from
he's
Chicago, the
American.
American pope.
He's American.
That's the first American pope in a while. You ain't
In
happy?
a while or ever?
I'm not sure if it's ever or a while, but it's definitely been at least a while. I'm not sure if it's the first time.
Define
But
a
at least
while.
I'm not sure if the first time or not. I just know it hasn't been an American pope in a minute.
How long is a minute?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I just know the last couple definitely wasn't American. I know that for a fact. Either way, though, that you're not happy about that? You're not
One, I'm not Catholic. Two, he's American.
but he's from Chicago. You feel me?
Nationality American and Peruvian.
What part?
He's from Chicago. He's
What
from
part?
Sosa, yo.
Illinois.
Bro, he's from 63rd, bro. You know what I mean?
How is he now?
Yeah, he's from Vaughn. He's
Yeah.
from Vaughn block, yo.
You're right.
You're not jacking the Pope, yo.
No, I'm not.
Bro, he went to Villanova too, just like Jalen Brunson.
Wait, I think he's the first, bro.
Yeah. He's in Trump's pocket. Crazy.
Yeah, elected as the first American pope.
Pope Francis was very anti-Trump and all that. They got him out of there and replaced him with American. See, it'd be right in front of our faces.
Oh, it's a plant. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Donald Trump's trying to take over the world, bro, in the worst way, with the worst ideas.
Nigga said in the worst way.
No shade to the Trump supporters.
I mean, at the end of the day, what is the Pope going to do though?
What
influence the Pope has?
What is how many?
It's really national news. Like, what do you mean? Who cares? Like,
well, what he about to do? He what influence he got, yo?
What is the Pope's power for? Like, what are they?
I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't.
What do they govern?
Like, they govern the whole network of Catholic Church. Like, that's like.
So he owns Catholicism? Come on, yo.
He doesn't own it, but like he's the
what he says goes. He like the Don of Catholicism.
He's the president of it, I guess. You can say that. He was elected and shit, right?
So it's almost like
what is the function of the Pope?
The Pope is the Bishop of Rome and the visible head of the church of the worldwide Catholic Church.
Exactly. He just the face of it, yo. He like the president.
No, that's not the face. That's not the face.
Sovereign or head of state of the Papal States. Damn, Vatican City. That's crazy. Vatican City. The Supreme Pontiff, Roman
Pope
Pontiff.
Thus makes decisions on issues of faith and morality for Catholics throughout the world, a population of about 1.3 billion.
That's OD.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's influence.
That's
I said.
That's a lot of power. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot of power, man.
Yo, stay safe out there, yo. Stay safe, cause
be careful, cause he 1.something billion people. You can sway that opinion like that. That's a very powerful man, yo.
Just because you're the Pope, that's crazy. Damn. I mean, I don't want to say respect, but don't care.
Hopefully he doesn't abuse his power, man. You know,
bro, he's not in control, bro.
Oh, is somebody talking to him and telling him what to do in his ear?
American. He a spy. Yo, watch out, yo. I'm telling you, the Catholics start coming crazy. You know why, bro?
Interesting.
What else did we miss though? I feel like what else happened in the last 2 weeks?
A lot did happen. You feel me? The war did break off between Pakistan and India. You know what I mean?
A war broke out.
Yeah, they declared war. You know,
it's about land or
land. They also been beefing. Like, there's always been a conflict. You know what I mean? Like, there's always certain countries that's been in conflict. You know what I mean? Like China and Taiwan, India and Pakistan. But then if they officially
about land, yo, this is all about
land, power, resources. That's all it is, man. You know,
right?
But at the end of the day, that did happen when we were gone as well. So prayers for the people out there, man. Hopefully a ceasefire happens soon, or if it did not happen already, it might have, you know, but I know it definitely did declare war officially. It's crazy, man. But like we just said, it's always over bullshit like resources, land, power, and innocent people die over it every single day, man. Hate to see it. Very sad, man. Mm-mm-mm. Maybe we should do something about it, man. Maybe we should maybe we should raise awareness and stop all wars, you know?
I don't think awareness is gonna stop. Like,
Nigga said all wars.
Yeah, bro.
you know how many times people and have made big movements for world peace? Like,
Yeah, you're right. Niggas always gonna be in conflict. You're right.
Yo, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I'm hating crazy this episode.
Yeah.
Go ahead, start hating right now, man.
Say,
I'm just saying, like, you know, with Trump in office, how can we have world peace, right? Like,
I'm about to go off because you know what I hate?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so niggas is, you know, back in the Berg now, this not the third. One thing I hate / didn't miss is the homeless niggas outside of Wawa. Hate them.
why they be annoying? Like,
bro, they always asking for something. Like, come on, dude, you could stand anywhere else. Bro, I ain't trying to hear it though. You know what I'm saying? Always got that look.
You rather just have them have their hand out and not say nothing? Like,
yeah, it's okay. So like, don't make me interact with you. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to. It's top of the morning. I ain't trying to really. Now I'm trying to be in and out, making me feel bad about some shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I didn't miss that at all. Interacting with. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I forgot there's always a homeless person standing at the light by Walmart. I just forgot about shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was removed.
Was that, you know, the lady at the East Stroudsburg Walmart, the one that be screaming and stuff? She still be there?
I don't know. It's been so long that the one that was standing there wasn't her. It wasn't her though. So I mean, I don't know where she's at, but
yeah, I remember when I was cart pushing, I used to always see her. I'm like, she's wilding. She used to be yelling, like.
Yeah,
imagine the whole time I'm thinking she's crazy. She got an AirPod in and she on the phone.
Just talking.
Word.
It's bro. It's to the point now. It's like I'm about to start going to different establishments that's not letting them niggas stand outside, bro. Shit.
So remember, you know how like everybody's mad at Steph Curry for like filing up whatever he did to like he was definitely voted against that low income housing being built near where he lives because it would bring down the value of his home.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you think that's crazy, but not you being tired of homeless people outside of like stores you frequent at? Like,
how's that crazy? Like, what do you mean? Because they're gonna be outside regardless. Steph Curry's trying to keep them on the street. If there was a way to get them in their crib, like, yeah, I'm for the low income housing. Yes, let's get these niggas houses out there so they're not here when I have to go somewhere. I'm with that shit. I ain't trying to say,
yo, it's easy to say that when niggas don't aren't in somebody else's shoes, yo. Like you're saying that not in his shoes though.
I'm never denying somebody housing though.
But he's not denying them housing. He's just like the location.
He just said not.
He said he's not for it though. Like they asked if he's for it. He said he's not for it though.
Like not in his area.
Right. Yeah.
He said y'all can do it, just not over here.
Like when you buy a house, that's like that's an asset. That's an investment. Like to build a low income housing where you bought your house is going to bring down the value, which is messing up your money and your plans that you had already set when you bought the place. Like,
we're not in his shoes, but Steph Curry makes too much money to be like not worried about that. But it's just like, come on, bro, you have mad income elsewhere. But I mean, like I said, we're not in the shoes.
Like,
so, hey, I'm not trying to argue for it / against it. I don't see.
I get it. Mr. Curry, I get it. I'm not. I mean, it on like the headline looks crazy, but like I'm like, I mean, you bought the crib. How much it cost? I want to be able to say it and have a voice too, man. So fuck it.
So now, what's the comparison between? Why'd you bring that up?
Well, because like you know, he didn't want homeless people living near him in that little thing because of bringing about, and you don't want homeless people bothering you. Like,
is the same?
It is kind of.
I mean,
it's slightly similar. Like there's a like out of 7 lines, like one of them is like a correlation. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like so I'm gonna just remove myself. I'm gonna start going to Goldberg's instead of fucking Wawa or some shit like that. I don't know.
Interesting.
We could just start. I don't know.
Oh, shout out to the new Wawa they built in the Berg, yo, too. They built a new Wawa.
Oh, the shit next to Dairy Queen?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, it's up?
It is, yeah. I went in there today, actually.
Wawa is, there's like 4 Wawas in that area.
It's like 5 Wawas.
Right.
Yeah, it's like 5 Wawas.
Them niggas is expanding. That's
And then that Wawa, they actually sell alcohol now too.
so it's one in Tanderville. Yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't know this. So if an establishment sells alcohol, they also have to have seating, like sitting and like tables, like people can actually dine in and eat for some reason. I'm not sure why the correlation is there or it's a need.
Well, because if you're drinking, they don't want you like drinking and moving around and shit. Like because like that, if without a place to sit, where are you gonna go to your car? Like,
I guess so, man. You're right.
Yo, I'm pretty like people be talking about like Wawa out here, like it's like it's mad fun. Like, do you know what Wawa is? I'm like, yeah.
Because it's like it's not really down south thing. Like Wawa's like a up north PA.
No, yeah, it definitely is because I typed it because she one of my coworkers was talking about it. And she was like, I went to one out. I don't remember where she was at, but she was like, yeah, I saw one. It was all right. And I was like, but like I know like when like stuff like branches like out into like an area like Bojangles in like Pennsylvania, they don't got like the whole menu on it. So like I don't even know if she really went to like she didn't even really get the whole Wawa experience, but like yeah, I just typed Wawa in and it didn't even bring me to the closest one. So that means is definitely.
Is there like a Rudders and like Bucky's down by you then?
Bucky's, I've never heard of Bucky's or Rudders. What are those like?
All right, I'm hearing.
Are those like sub shops or are those like delis? Like
it's like the same thing like the Wawa, the Sheets, you feel me? But apparently Bucky's is like OD. Like Bucky's is like Wawa, Sheets, and like a Costco apparently put together.
Yeah, I never heard of them shits.
I mean,
niggas know what Quick Check is, right?
Yeah, they know what Quick Check. That's like Jersey though.
Yeah. Quick Check, yeah, that's Jersey. Quick Check is good as fuck.
They
that's like a gas station.
Yep.
Yeah, gas station.
Got, like down here, they got Circle K, Quick Trip.
Quick Trip.
Those are like the gas stations. But yo, the gas stations down here be like a whole. It's really like a different experience. Like,
what you mean? They put your gas for you? Like, what you mean?
No, like just like the inside. Like I'm like, damn, like this mad. Like they got mad shit. Like mad options. Like
I'm saying it's like a real establishment for real.
Word. I'm like, yo, wow.
Respect, yo.
Yeah, like, there's a Earps down the street from me. I be getting slushies from there.
Earps?
EARP. It's owned by BP.
Okay. Yeah,
I heard BP got fake gas, so
BP also damn near destroyed the Gulf of Mexico. So shit.
Believe it.
Okay, respect though. Respect.
Oh, story time real quick. Speaking of the BP gas explosion, I remember when that whole thing happened. A lady from my church used to get me National Geographic subscription, and one of the covers was like this turtle covered in oil, and I brought it to school with me, and I was showing everybody. I was like, "Look what happened!" Like, why is that funny?
I don't know why that's funny, yo.
Nigga, Sean don't care about the animals.
No, that shit. It looked bad and scary. Like it was like
I remember them Dove commercials with the little ducks.
No, it was like a sea turtle. Like
no, not the Dove. The Dawn commercials. Yeah, I remember the Dawn commercial with the ducks and stuff. You feel me? I remember.
Damn.
A little Happy Feet situation, yo.
You said Happy Feet?
Yeah. Watch out for the wildlife, man. Take care of it.
Bro.
Preserve nature.
Heal the world.
Yeah, don't be a menace to society for real. Breaking news: India and Pakistan has officially declared a ceasefire. They came to an agreement, but apparently, May 13th or May 12th. But apparently, accusations from both countries said that they violated the ceasefire agreement, and they're still going back and forth. So they still in conflict. You feel me? But they was like, we'll go through a ceasefire, we'll agree to it, but then like, psych, nah, we not really doing a ceasefire. You know what I mean?
Double back on y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Backdoor y'all niggas.
Yeah, they backdooring over there. That's a nasty word.
Joke. That's not funny.
It's
not funny, man.
Yeah, pray for people over there. Hopefully, not a lot of casualties. It ends in a peacefully a civil manner, you know. But
let's let everybody respect their borders.
Tight, man. Respect it, please. Because I don't like the conflict, man. I don't like the war. I don't like the disrespect. With that being said, I don't like the fact that Joey Badass threw his head in a cauldron of fire. Because why would he go against TDE? The big dragon it is, and
it's not really against TDE. It's just against Ray Vaughn. Right?
But he part of TDE. No, it was actually at Kendrick, and Ray Vaughn decided to step up because like I got this. You
Was
feel
at
me?
Wait,
Kendrick?
is Rayvon
Yeah.
on TDE?
He's on TDE.
Oh.
See, that's the thing. I think I told James, or I remember since his drill trap, but I was like, I gotta go back and like really.
Like we're like I need
Yeah,
like
so
a
then
video.
if you go back, it actually started with Joey sending shots at Kendrick Lamar. You feel me?
He sent shots at
And-
Kendrick and J. Cole. Like he was
he said Kendrick in particular, and then like the West Coast. You know what I mean? And then now TDE niggas is like, okay, you're not about to do this,
right.
And
I remember Joey Badass's the first song he dropped. It was like him in the winter in the woods, just rapping. You know what I'm saying? At a mansion or some shit. But it was low key late though when he did it. It was just like, oh,
where's Matt after the fact? That's what I'm like.
Yeah, it was like you was mad quiet. But I guess you only spoke up because New York pride or something. I don't fucking know.
Hey,
I mean, so what? You think he's losing?
He shouldn't have never said that. Like he never should have did that. Like here's the thing, Joey Badass is my top 3.
Right.
But his Before the Money is my favorite album of all time. You feel me? Like I am a fan, and coming from a fan's perspective, bro, you didn't need to do that. You did not need to do that. Like,
who's on him? Daylight and
bro, niggas don't know about Daylight. I know Daylight since the battle rap era. Okay,
wait, is Daylight on TDE too?
Yes, he is, bro. But niggas don't realize that though. Like niggas aren't aware of it. Aware of like the fact that he's from Watts. You feel me? He's fucking with Kendrick. You feel me? He's fucking with Top. He does all this stuff on a lower scale. You feel me? He's not a front runner. Like
he was on J. Cole's album.
Exactly. You feel me? Like he was mad underground for a while, like a hot minute. Like now he's slowly becoming mainstream, but him getting the Drake cosign and all this other stuff. Like he's now becoming mainstream. Cosign? Yeah, he got a Drake cosign.
How long ago?
This is a hot minute ago, yo. This is a hot minute ago. Either way, like I know him since the battle rap era when he was doing like funny trolling shit. You know what I mean?
You know new fan.
I'm not a new fan. You see me? So I know.
You've been seeing the light.
Exactly. I know what type of level he's on. And it's like, you don't want that work. You don't want that smoke. You feel me? And then Rayvon, like, he's a real rapper for you feel me? So it's like, I'm not saying Joey can't.
The snippet I heard, he was like on some new wave rap. Like, I didn't hear no real like.
Hey, all I'm saying though, the powerhouse that's behind TDE itself though, like, it's an arsenal versus Pro era,
man, like we're doing the only one outside for what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you talk about Pro era with Beast Coast, like it's really not much backing behind you. Like you ain't got the army like they do. You feel me? Like it's one man versus 100, and it's like maybe you should have never said anything. You know what I mean? Like whatever you trying to do, I'm not sure if it's like you trying to get your buzz up or you got something to promote. Because apparently, I'm not sure if he bought TDE East,
TDE East,
or if it's like this is like
applied for like a patent or some shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is like a rollout for like okay, TDE East is a new thing or like whatever it is. Maybe that's what it was. Like maybe it was like okay, we're gonna start rap beefing to boost the buzz of our names to like come out with this. Okay, we got TDE East. But maybe that's what they did. Or he's like, okay, well, I bought TDE East, the trademark, the patent, and it's just a fuck you to that. You know what I mean? Maybe it's that. I don't know, man. But coming from a fan's perspective, he shouldn't have did that. Like, it's not your place. You should have just left it alone, yo.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I'm loving how everything's playing out, though. Like, you know, it's really like look, like they did that whole freestyle for Red Bull. It was what Big Sean, Joey, and Absol, and like they were sending shots at each other. Right? Like there was no. It's like it's beef, but like it's not like it's up. Like when Drake and Kendrick did this shit, like niggas, like I like niggas knew like this shit was all right. Yeah.
But the difference is niggas is keeping it rap right now. Like
right.
Drake and Kendrick, Drake decided not to keep it rap.
Drake tried to cross the line and they got mad.
About women and children, and once you start talking about women and children, it's up. That's it. With that being said, though,
I just want to try and like good for them for like because this has been like low-key months and like tracks on tracks. Like they've been like
going back and forth. Exactly. Right. So like hopefully it don't end nobody's career, and then hopefully it ends well for both parties. You know what I mean? Because right now,
then if it's just rap, why are you saying like Joey shouldn't have done it then?
Because once again, in my perspective, though, because like I mentioned, though, it's literally like he's going against an army. It's literally one man versus 100 people. You feel me? Like if he really wanted to, TDE got a whole bunch of people on the roster to jump in and be like, okay, we about to violate. You feel me? Like as a collective, we about to violate. The one Daylight posted a picture of Capital Steez, and I'm like, yo, Don't take it there. Don't
No,
go there.
Apparently, it wasn't like that though.
I don't know what it could have been.
People saying how it wasn't like.
Yeah,
that.
I don't know what it could have been. You feel me? We ain't talking about this in the dead. That's what we doing now because it might have to go a different direction. You know what I mean?
Nah, it definitely wasn't like that because apparently Daylight and Capital C's were friends.
Exactly. Like he got
so he wasn't gonna. I don't think it was in this tape.
he got Capital Steve's tatted on him. Like you feel me? He a fan. So it's like maybe it's just broke his heart. That's like why you coming at like my people like that. You feel me? So I don't know, man. At the end of the day, man, let's keep it rap. Hopefully it ends well. That ends well for both parties.
I don't like how Joey like this all came because he was dissing niggas that he was like I remember what's a song on 2000, the one with Diddy, and he's like, who's the Holy Trinity? Cole, Kenny, and Joey, or something like that. But he threw himself in the big three, and then he want to jump into beef and send shots at both of them, like.
Like I said, that's a new pride, bro. Just shut the fuck up. Nothing was dealing with you, bro.
Right? Yeah.
New York, you're quiet. Like y'all was just on your own wave. It's not like you know what I'm saying. Just keep it regular. But I mean, again, New York pride, and just wanted to. Hey man, if you want to rap, you want to rap. Fuck it, I guess. Like yeah, I guess.
But look, hey, New York should be prideful, yo. The Knicks just got to the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Maybe they just own one. You know what I mean? The energy
was way before that.
Exactly, but maybe the energy was been brewing in the city, and they was like, you know what I mean? Like this is the perfect time for it. You know? Hey, if the Knicks win a championship, yo, it's up right now, yo.
Bro.
I was hearing stories from people that was in like the Bronx like literally yesterday.
They won the series,
and they's like it was crazy, like hundreds to thousands of people was in the streets, like police. They was on billboards and fucking jumbotrons, like they was flooded the street like they already won. So I can only imagine if they win the conference or if they even make it.
No, Long Island's really gonna break off and just drift out to sea.
Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. Like if you thought Philadelphia was bad when the Eagles won, boy, Broad Street ain't gonna look. You can't compare Broad Street to what's about to happen, yo. Pray for New York if they win, man. Oh man,
are they gonna win?
Right now,
well, I think the fact that they beat Boston was like a big factor of the celebration. You know,
yeah, fuck Boston. That's why it's on, man.
It does make fuck Boston. Shout out to Jason Tatum.
Yeah, man, busted up his leg.
That's crazy. Yeah. Speedy recovery.
About to say,
you don't care, yo. You're a fraud.
Are we tapping into the playoffs real quick? Another playoff recap or
no? We won't get to.
Wait, I want to say a little quick fun fact, real quick. So you know how like Long Island is all right there? That was all made by a giant glacier from the Ice Age. Like. The whole city and boroughs of New York was literally just a glacier pushed all the dirt and sediment, all that ish right there, and then stopped right there. And that's how Long Island was made.
So why is it so dirty then?
It's a bunch of dirt pushed together by a a glacier. Why would it be clean? Like what? I don't like.
Interesting. Where'd you learn that at?
My friend's from New York, and he told me that, and I was like, really? And I googled that. I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. We were talking about the Ice Age and shit. And he was like, Long Island was made by a big ass glacier, and I was like, word.
Interesting.
I like shit like that though. Like there's really a story
for everything,
right? Like, I always tell people this, but like, there's a list of questions that I told God, like, when I die, if you're gonna send me to hell, can you just answer these first, like, or like show me, like, I would like to see how big this glacier was, and God could probably like pull it up like on a little heaven iPad and like really show me. He could probably put the time lapse on and show it moving and shit. Probably rewind it, like.
You just want to know the lore, huh?
Everything got history, man.
Right? Yeah. Like I just want to know, like, what was this like? What was that like? What really happened? This boom, boom, boom. Like, and then we can answer it.
You can give us all those questions or no?
You think I can give you no? Because it's been like this since I was like literally like a kid. Like,
so you can't remember, or you should being selfish?
No, I can't remember. Like, it's not something I wrote down. Like, I'm just like, yo, God, like add this one to the list. Like, boom.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So someone in heaven is keeping records though, but me personally, I'm not. Like, it's just like I'm just like throwing it up. Like, whenever I want to know what happened with this, boom.
Miriam.
Playoffs. Denver, you let me down.
We can talk about playoffs when we get there, like a little bit later. You feel me? We'll talk about sports. We gonna get there. You definitely gonna get there. But like current stuff though, you feel me? Before we forget and like stuff we might have missed though. Last week or the week before that was also a nurses week. Shout out to all the nurses out there in the healthcare field. You know what I mean? People holding it down, changing the world, saving lives, all that good stuff.
That's kind of switching up, right? Because wasn't you talking shit like last episode?
No, I was not.
You was like, oh, especially the people, anybody, they just like anybody become a nurse now.
No, that could not be me, man. I love all the nurses out there, man. Shout out to all the nurses.
That's crazy.
With that being said,
though,
you
got a 4th grade reading. That's what he said.
Yeah, thank you.
Yo, I'm not sure what you're chatting about. Yo, stop chatting, bro.
Nah, he's actually a terrible person.
Bro, with that being said, though, right? Shout out to all the nurses, man, and the appreciation we have for y'all. I think the
right? Because
I got appreciation for we're not doing this.
Nah, you can't. No,
we're not doing that, bro.
No nurse, no nothing.
Stop pushing that.
I was the one showing love. I was showing Sean.
Bro, we're not doing that, bro. Go back, run the tape. That was 2 weeks ago. That was 2 weeks ago because last week last week though they had like a different type of appreciation like for like a thank you week, I guess, for the hospitals at the different campuses.
That's fact. They had free barbecue at my shit.
Bro, they had the free barbecue over in Easton, yo. Mind you, the day I was at I was supposed to be in Easton, right? And like they had some shit at my main campus over there, and I missed it. But then I'm leaving work at the Easton campus, and I see they had the barbecue out. I'm like, oh shit, yo. I popped over there because, mind you, our campus don't be having the good shit over there. Like the main campus with the little the garden and shit though, like that's an expensive like main campus after the CEO. They be having all the fire shit though. They had the food trucks out there. They had the fresh squeezed lemonade. They had the ice cream, the Belgian waffle, the barbecue. I'm like, yo, y'all got money over here, huh? Like it was fire, bro. So the appreciation week, they definitely was showing love. You know what I mean?
Isn't that what we want to see? You know, companies appreciating their employees.
But
it's fucked up that the certain campuses got better shit than other campuses. You feel me? Like
some campuses got more money than other ones.
The one campus niggas got hot dogs and fucking Rita's ice cream, the little sample size and bullshit like that all weeks.
You gotta try your best. They gotta try their best to find the guy. I don't know.
Nah, bro, give one, give all. You can't.
Nah, but look, like some campus might appreciate other. The appreciation might not be the same level, so they're not gonna have the same level of stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, fuck that. You can't give niggas boiled Franks and fucking.
No way, if they were serving hot dogs, they were grilled. They were not. They did not show up with a pan of boiled hot dogs. Like, come on, man, stop.
Bro, they was getting hot dogs. I don't know if they was.
No, they had grill marks on them. They had grill marks on them.
You wasn't there, bro. You don't know.
They're not gonna serve you a boiled hot dog. Like.
You don't know this, yo.
You know how big of a pan you need to boil that many Franks for that many people? Like that's why, like, they're throwing it on the grill. Like, nah, I'm not hearing it. I need like 100% confirmation that they were boiling hot dogs.
Yeah, I can't confirm that. All I know, hot dogs versus barbecue and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Well, what was the type of barbecue you had?
The stuff they had, I peeped. They had like it was like almost like turkey, like barbecue, like burnt ends or something. You feel me? Okay. Fire. I ain't gonna lie, it was fire. Okay. The little beef sloppy Joe. They had ribs. You feel me? Niggas had the fucking mac and cheese, the fucking potato salad. Mind you, I ain't eat all this stuff because I'm not eating everything. Right, you know what I mean? I'm just looking at it, just observing, like, damn, I got all this shit. They had the fucking Belgian waffles, they had the fucking ice cream, they had the fucking fresh squeezed lemonade and shit. I'm like, yo, y'all got the bread. You feel me? This is where the money is.
They got the appreciation, they got the good employees. They got
exactly versus my campus, they have fucking wings that you have to pay for in the cafeteria. It's like, y'all niggas.
Oh, you have to pay for it.
Yeah, there's like, oh yeah, we got wings in the cafeteria today, but it's like you gotta pay for it.
Okay.
But it's like, okay, they normally don't have wings, I guess. But at the same time, though, it's like,
I guess.
Right. I mean, the other night, like the Monday, they had the food trucks come in. They had the Red Robin, the noodles, the little tacos. You feel me? Like that was all right.
A noodle truck?
Yes, I forget what they call it, but it's like
that's like Post Father on the little noodles, you know what I'm saying? Travel noodles, Kung Fu Panda.
I don't know what that is.
Niggas
Post. Oh yeah, from Coco. Hey, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, man, just shout out to nurses, man. Shout out to Nurses Week, appreciation, type shit,
That's what's up, though. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Speaking about appreciation, I wanted to bring it up last week, but just like Outlast Trials appreciation, just real quick. That's a great game. Developers are always doing their best when they come out with the new updates, new maps, new enemies. It's really lovely. I enjoy it.
It's fucked up niggas don't play no more.
I play.
Bro, y'all
I
niggas
don't
is
know what the
fake.
fuck
You're
these
fake
niggas
as
doing.
hell. I be asking niggas to play, bro, and then niggas like, oh, yo.
Bro, no, I'm not hearing that shit, bro, because I don't understand why niggas have time for the games they want to play for, but then when it comes to other shit, it's just like, I'm not, as a grown man, I'm not going to force another nigga to play a game. You know what I'm saying? If you say this day, me and it was just like, hey, Sean ain't saying nothing about the day. We was going to keep it pushing. You didn't say nothing. We was on, we was ready.
Bro, I asked y'all never going to be like, oh, yo, we ready. Or, yo, we
What
on.
studio makes Outlast Trials?
Red Barrels.
Red Barrels?
Yes.
Oh, never heard of
Like the
them.
monkeys.
Yeah, Red Barrels. But it's
like
a
that.
it's very good. Like I just love the community. I've been like, watching their YouTube videos.
You see who be streaming those type of games?
Do I see?
Yeah, like the streamer community for that game. You ever you ever tap in and realize like who actually streams that game, like on Switch?
No,
Who is it? No,
I be seeing them pop up on YouTube.
No, if you, I mean, do your own research.
No. Put me on.
No, do your homework on that.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it catch?
No, do your homework on that. It's a very niche.
Why you being scary,
market.
bro? Just like.
No, do your homework on that, bro.
What if I do my homework and research and I come to a different answer than you, and I still don't know what you're trying to say?
I doubt that though. I doubt that.
Is it what for?
I don't think it's necessarily. I'm not talking about a particular color of skin, but I'm just saying like it's different.
People?
Yeah, it's type of people. It's a niche.
Nerds?
No, I'm not. It's actually surprisingly not.
He's talking about gay people.
No, it's not, bro. It's not.
Bro,
Do your homework, bro. Do your homework.
Bro, I don't know. Regardless, though, it's just a nice community. You know what I'm saying? The devs are mad cool. Sometimes they be saying, they say like they watch everything. They love seeing people react to them or play their stuff. They say sometimes they might hop into a random group and just play with niggas, not knowing that the devs and just be talking to the fans and just figure out what they like or don't like. This newest update is no more. I'm talking about this shit like niggas know, but like no more release agents. You can't escape anymore. Now they have a thing called relapse therapy. Ooh,
What's that?
exactly. I'm like I said, I'm gonna show you a video, but relapse therapy is just I haven't got there yet, but you got to get enough tokens to go through relapse or something like that. They got a new enemy called the Jaeger, which is an enemy that once she pops up, she is always. That's just Twitch in general, though.
Nah, it's not. It's just apparently somebody put me on was like
people with glasses.
No. I think that's just.
What's he trying to say? How are you gonna show him?
Because apparently somebody told me like that's like the scary game market. Like there's a certain type of people that like hop on that niche market and play games like that.
Can you text like? Can you text?
I think what is it like? OnlyFans girls?
I'm not gonna call them OnlyFans girls. You feel me? I'm not gonna call them that.
Oh,
I guess bad bitches.
Like sex appeal streamers.
You say that?
Apparently, man. Apparently.
I thought that was Twitch's problem just in general, though. Like I remember,
it's definitely not a strictly scary movie.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think that's just Twitch's shit in general. But yeah, no. Just real quick, the latest update is like I said, the new enemy is Jaeger. Once she pops up in the map, she never leaves, and she knows where somebody is at all the time. So it's like if you have shit to do, you can't stay stagnant for too long because she's gonna know where you're at. If she moves slow, you know what I'm saying? She's a big body, but it's just like she's just always there.
Bigger than the other shorty with the saw or like the drill.
Yeah, she's one of them big niggas. Like she's one of the big, big niggas.
Yeah.
She's one of them big niggas that just stand there. And like the background of her is mad cool. Like the lore, like she was somebody that was in the trials before. They thought she died or escaped, but no, she got lost in the shit. And they did experiments on her. Now she's all fucked up and doing this. She's the friend of the lady that's in the cafeteria upstairs. Her real name's Henrietta. Like it's messed up to us. I just want to show love.
Yeah, that's tough. Especially like they got like a whole lore for an enemy.
Oh, the thing with Outlast is like I've been watching Outlast 1 and 2, like the solo games and all that. But I'm pretty sure some of the solo stuff taps into the trials, and it's just so much to catch into. Like I remember I was watching the lore on season 1. And then I'm just gonna try to keep going with it. But I just want to show love to when creators actually give a fuck about their games. And
that's why I asked you what studio was, because I was like, that doesn't sound like somebody I would know at least. Like
right, yeah. So they're constantly always trying to improve, and it's definitely a fun ass game. I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. So shout out to that. But that's it for the appreciation on my end. I don't know if I have anything else to show appreciation to. James, do you have anything you want to show appreciation to, bro?
Appreciation to. Let me see if. I don't have a flower of the week. I have a complaint of the week though.
Okay.
I don't have any. It's a negative. My complaint of the week goes to Nick Young because Kenyon Martin was giving love, showing love to Greg Pop, who recently just retired from head coaching. He's still gonna be the president of operations for the Spurs, but not the head coach. Sad day. Mitch Johnson has been hired as the head coach. Should have been Mike Malone, but no complaints here. No complaints here.
But they kept it within the establishment, though, didn't they?
But Mike Malone used to. I'm pretty sure Mike Malone used to be under Pop at some point. Mad coach has been under Pop at some like. Spurs done been ran through with coaches for real, like. But yeah. So Kenyon Martin was saying like, yo, Pop was like a good player, and he said, and he was going on. He was like, yo, if I even played for Pop, I feel like my career would have had a better turnout, or I would have done more with it. And Nick Young is like, he's not talking, but he's like not paying, like he's not really like listening, and he's like trying to show Gilbert Arenas something on his phone, and Kenyon kind of goes off, and he's like, shut the fuck up, blah, blah, blah. He was kind of like going off, like a little OD, but like at the same time, like, you know.
They was about to throw hands, bro.
But Nick was, I think that like that did look crazy on what like Nick Young's part. That's why I'm like,
it's just more or less about the disrespect though. Like it wasn't always, it was just disrespectful in the moment.
You heard Nick Young talking when Kenyon was talking? I didn't hear him.
I didn't say he was talking. I didn't hear him talking, but he was showing something. He might have been like whispering.
He wasn't paying attention, yo. He was being disrespectful.
Like he visibly like that's like if you giving a presentation in class and then like you got they just leaned over talking like.
So I get both sides. Like I don't know. Maybe if the camera wasn't on Nick Young, then homeboy just has to just eat that. Like Kenyon Martin got to be like, all right, if he's not paying attention, don't make it a big spectacle. Because I didn't, like I said, I had to keep it playing because I didn't hear him like in the mic. So if he's not in the mic bothering niggas and it's just bothering you, just keep it peering. Like, hey, keep it pushing.
That's kind of fucked up still though. Like,
I mean, it is. He said, nigga was saying, he's like, I'm trying so hard not to tell Nick Young to shut the fuck up. I'm like, oh, whoa, where'd that come from? Like I said, we didn't see shit. Right. I didn't see shit. I didn't hear shit. So I mean, I don't know. It is what it is, though.
Yeah, that's gonna be my complaint. Given I am a Spurs fan, so like, you know, we giving Pop flowers, you know.
Right.
Nice.
But yeah, I guess that is my flowers of the week. Greg Popovich. What an amazing career as a coach.
Very, very true.
Best to ever do it, I would say.
You going to the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
First ballot?
Easily.
Yes.
Who would be under Greg Pop? Steve Kerr?
Like all time or like?
Not all. I'm just saying like the coaches that we know. I don't know all time coaches.
Well, I mean, like Phil Jackson
is, yeah, I know he's up there, but is he not already up there?
People might say Phil Jackson is number one because he got like what? Three-peats on him, like
type. Okay,
but he had the
Phil
talent.
Jackson, Greg Pop,
Steve. Yeah, they're gonna talk about Steve Kerr then. Yeah,
for sure.
I hate giving Steve Kerr credit for anything, but
that's the thing. You gotta think about this. Steve Kerr also played in that era too, where he got the three-peats, yo. Like, he played in that era. On top of the fact that he also got some rings coaching too. So Steve Kerr will get stamped, bro.
4 coaching. I'm pretty sure he got more as a coach than a player.
No, true. Yeah.
Damn, yo, we're blanking on mad names, and I feel like if I look at a list, it's gonna be like, oh,
I'm about to say you don't count.
Tim Thibodeau.
Is he up there?
Phipps. People say that this is the reason that the Celtics won in 2008 because he was their defensive coordinator.
Is Doc Rivers up there?
No.
Not at all?
No, because he was on that championship team with the Celtics in 2008. Or was it 2008 or 9?
You know
it's one of those years, but Doc Rivers was head coach, but they say like that he wasn't really the reason they won anything. Like,
damn, so I don't I don't know.
I'm gonna list. Okay. Pat Riley.
Oh, Miami Heat for sure.
Eric Spoelstra.
That's also the Heat.
That's the Heat. Larry Brown.
Don't know who that is.
Chuck Daly.
Don't know who that is.
You know Chuck?
Date? Yeah, this nigga don't know Chuck. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Mike Brown, Tyronn Lue, Monty Williams, Mike Malone. I said Mike Brown.
Mike Brown, okay.
Tyronn
Nah,
Lue,
yeah, I would. Nah, definitely not Brent Brown.
and Tyronn Lue might be a reach, yo.
Nah, he's a good coach. He got
How many championships he got, yo?
he got one, but you can't.
That was LeBron, right? So it's like, come on, man.
Man, I'm gonna give
Why
flowers to Ime Udoka because
okay. I'll give you that. Why do you hate giving props to Steve Kerr? Because of his team?
Bro, only because like there's been so much talent that's been on the Warriors team through the Warriors team, and he only coaches for Steph. Like,
I see what you're saying.
Like if Steph Curry like retires, Steve Kerr's not gonna have a job for that much longer. Like there's like Eric Pascal, right? You remember him when he was drafted by the Warriors and he was going crazy. That low free, but that was all during Steph Curry's injury. And then when Steph Curry came back, now his minutes started dropping. Like he stopped. Like there's no use for him anymore. Like,
yeah, word.
And now he's out the league. But but when he was going off in that like span of weeks or like a month and a half or whatever, like there was all right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep a lookout for him. Well, yeah, there's promise here, but like. Yeah, that's just like I don't know.
So what are you trying to say?
Like, Steve Kerr definitely is smart. Like the plays he creates for Steph to get him open, like he definitely has the IQ. But
he on Steph's beef too much. That's what you saying?
Yeah, like he has no is the word
like that's the center of his universe. Like
no, he like a one trick pony though. That's what you saying.
Okay, like no, okay.
Yeah, basically.
He said Steph go out, we're gonna play. Okay, I'm hearing you.
Hey, we finna see.
I mean, well, the Warriors already got packed up, so
right. Hey, man,
end of an era, man. You know what I mean? Shit.
But these playoffs have been they've been. I like the matchups.
We might as well tap into it because since we're already back on it. A quick little recap. Where did we leave off last time? The Timberwolves is out of here. I mean, Lakers was out of here. Timberwolves got them out.
Timberwolves
Nugget. You said what?
That's the Timberwolves got Warriors out.
Yeah, yep. Timberwolves got the Warriors out. Once Steph got injured, they knew what it was. They wasn't gonna really go far with that.
They were saying Anthony Edwards is really Thanos, yo.
That's what, I like that little narrative though. He's taking out all the OG niggas.
Right? Like, yeah. That's tough for OD.
And it really is funny because I'm not sure. Have you watched Starting Five on Netflix?
No.
Talk about the niggas.
Yeah, because like it really is how funny how like they were talking about like this upcoming season. In Starting Five about like how Anthony Edwards like I'm not scared of nobody. I want to play the Warriors because Draymond Green talks so much shit, and then it's like I don't look up to nobody like LeBron, X, Y, Z, and then he literally knocks out all those people he's talking about in that same show, which is like it's legendary shit, yo. Like it's so canic, like it's comedically funny. Yeah,
that's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Draymond Green wasn't popping nothing against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, because he knew what it is with Julius Randle, bro.
Right. I love that. I don't like Julius Randle, but he a tough nigga. I respect him. Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, Julius Randle was going I ain't never seen him like that, yo.
Easy. He had spurts like that on the Knicks, but he was going. I was like, damn, I almost forgot like he could do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, is that's a big ass nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? So him doing all that with the skills. Mind you, he's not even like the what is it? Because he's not even like because on the low key on the Knicks, he was low key like I feel like he played the big role more. Huh?
You said like he's like more of a small forward on the Knicks.
And I feel like he's more of that now.
Like he went from power forward to small forward.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like now he's more flexible since he doesn't really got to. I feel like on the Knicks, he has to be more of like a bigger body post player type. I don't know, but yeah, he went crazy. The Wolves got what? OKC. We just figured out because OKC lost. I mean, OKC won against the Nuggets in a Game 7. Nuggets went outside.
You think that's a good matchup?
It's a lot of young talent.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a lot of young talent, yo.
They have the energy to keep up with the OKC. I think. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. OKC again that's a stack team. They play. But I feel like OKC got like the super team whistle.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Nah,
that-
they got heads. Like that team is deep.
Bro, Alex Caruso, SGA, bro, Chet.
Isaiah Hartenstein, Jalen Williams.
Right.
The only reason why I would want OKC to win is simply and only for Chet. That's literally it. And Alex. That's it. Those I don't give a fuck about SGA. I don't give a fuck about Williams, J Dub, Lou Dort. I give no fucks about that. But if my nigga Chet can get a ring, all right, cool. And Alex Caruso, two niggas I fuck with, cool. But otherwise than that, I'm going for the Wolves like completely during this. I don't want OKC to win a fucking game. I want that they can get swept. I know I don't like sweeps. Them niggas can get swept. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, OKC get swept?
Yeah, OKC can get swept. Yeah, I want OKC to get swept. I really don't give a fuck.
Just know, look, this OKC team right now, give it 2-3 years, none of them gonna be there. Maybe
Right,
SBA, but like they're gonna have to blow it up because they have mad talent, and you're gonna have to pay them.
True.
And if you pay them, you losing draft picks. It's not worth it.
About this though,
Yeah,
like
man.
if that team right now could win a championship, you don't think they would pay him?
No, because
Right.
if you go over the second apron, then the NBA starts penalizing you. Like you lose, like you literally lose draft picks.
James is talking about that one rule that's CJ McCollum.
Wait, talking about. What is the rule?
It's the,
All right, so there's a first apron and a second apron. As long as your salary and what you're paying people don't go into the second apron. I just watched a whole video on this a couple weeks ago about like all the penalty, like you lose draft picks, you start dropping in the lottery, like
it's a bullshit. Well, people call it bullshit, but it's a rule that CJ McCollum came up with.
Niggas,
to keep teams from having super teams, but like in the Spurs case, we drafted well and we acquired De'Aaron Fox to keep De'Aaron, Stephon, Vassell, Keldon, and Wemby. Like we're gonna be in a second apron. Like we're gonna have to trade somebody. This Thunder's team has too many high caliber players. Like,
and they have mad picks.
Right.
They're set, but it's just like again, they're not gonna stick together. Like
they can't. They literally can't.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to create a dynasty. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do that nowadays because of the rules.
So then, how the fuck are other teammates creating super teams though? Like, how are you getting like Luka and fucking LeBron together?
Well, that's the first year. That's part of the reason why Luka was traded because he was eligible for like a supermax extension or some shit after the season. And if they had to pay it, it would have been like 300. His contract would have been like some ridiculous number.
Interesting.
Like over $250 million easily.
Interesting.
Shit's wacky, but back to the playoffs. So we did the Wolves, we did the Lakers.
Oh, who the Nuggets? The Nuggets got the Clippers out.
Shit, yeah, that was. We talked about that already, though, right?
Yeah.
Cavs, bro, Cavs and Knicks. Ugh.
Well, Cavs and Pacers. Well, Pacers not the Cavs.
But it was Cavs versus the Pacers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pacers got him out of here. Like again, and I kept asking Donnie, like, "Yo, bro, your Cavs got the number one. Like, are they really gonna do something with that?" You know what I'm saying? They clearly did not.
Well, and that's so disappointing because Rashad's always gonna say it like, "Yo, they're gonna have to show me." Like, and I remember when they had like what they start the season like 16-1 or 16-0, and it was just the Cavs gonna have to show me. And I was like, no, maybe you never know. And then here we are. Damn,
bro, it's nuts to me, bro.
He's got fraud checked out.
Type shit, bro. So I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, Pacers keep proving themselves. You literally can't talk down against the Pacers. Pacers versus Knicks. I'm going for both teams. Like that's a series. Knicks gonna see me switch sides. I might go, you know what I'm saying, one way this game, another way this. Like it doesn't matter.
I want Pacers. I don't know.
You gotta go for the Knicks just for the parade, yo. The city about to go.
What's the benefit of that parade? Like
the excitement, the fun, the enjoyment.
Like I said, that shit can go either way. I literally don't know who's gonna win. I don't know who's gonna win.
So all right. So basically, each team's gonna be a first ringer. Like their first ring's gonna be all right.
If
I won an Eastern. When was the last time an Eastern Conference team won the finals? Oh, last year. LOL. Year before that. Before Boston. It's been like Western Conference, right? Oh, Bucks in 2021.
About to say Bucks, yeah. Didn't the Warriors win recently too, like 22 or something like that?
Yeah, that's Western.
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to go backwards because we did 24, 23, 22,
And then
21.
23 was Nuggets, 24 Celtics.
Oh, 23 was Nuggets. 22 was Warriors. Right? 21
was Bucks. 2020 was Lakers. 2019 was the Raptors. I always thought that the Western Conference always wins it, but it seems like a little bit of a split. I mean, it may be like 2-1, but
hey man, I don't know who I want to win the whole thing. I think in general, I don't want OKC to win.
The Wolves, yeah.
Yeah, low key the Wolves.
It's SGA hate, right? Why you don't want the Thunder to win?
Bro, it's just I don't like I like upsets. Don't let the first team in the West win.
Well, all of us on it, right?
Yeah, like I just like the underdogs. Like, let it be some shit like, oh, we wouldn't have thought. Like that's why when the Cavs got out,
the Pacers going all the way.
You said what?
Pacers going all the way.
Bro, what was the Pacers? 4th, 5th? Yeah, so I mean, if they got it, like I said, either or, but OKC is the last team I want to win because that's too much. That's too much dick riding on it. You know what I'm saying? That's too much for that team. Too much too much everything. That's just a lot.
Too much aura.
Yeah, that's a lot.
The hate is crazy.
That's a lot. I don't want to see none of that.
I respect it though.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, Knicks and Pacers. Don't know who I'm going for. Wolves and OKC. Interesting playoffs. I hope this is the finals, right? Everybody's finals, Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, conference finals.
Yeah. So I mean, hey man, best of luck to the last 4 teams. Again, just let's get OKC the fuck out of here. Then I could really, you know what I'm saying, really be into it.
Timberwolves have the lowest standing. Thunder was first, Timberwolves 6th, and then the Pacers are 4th, and Knicks were 3rd.
Yeah, so look, watch the Wolves are taking it there. Watch.
I hope.
Money on the Wolves, man. Anthony Edwards.
Hey, this is 2 years in a row. Shout out to Timberwolves and Pacers. This 2 years in a row they've been to the conference finals.
Right, yeah.
But if they both lose like they did last year, then it's Thunder and Knicks.
And then the Thunder probably gonna smoke.
You think so?
Bro, the Thunder are going to smoke. I don't think. Have you watched any of the OKC games?
Not really, no.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's too perfect.
There's too many different weapons.
Bro, it's too perfect of a team that like everybody plays defense and they're all fast. Their transition D is crazy, and then they don't lack in no areas. They have mad guards, mad wings. They have 2 solid ass bigs. Like Knicks it's slow. It's slow. It can't be OKC, bro. It's gonna be too easy of a run. It cannot be unless the Knicks and OKC they would have to play so on point, but like. They're kind of
Knicks don't use all their players. Like Knicks gonna have like 7 people like that get minutes on that team.
Exactly. Like I don't know, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Shout out to the playoffs.
Why do niggas want to do that? Why do people like playing for Thibs? Like, 45 minutes of you're bugging.
Hey man, again, shout out to the playoffs.
Yeah, we gonna see, man.
We are.
So, we not going to any of the Knicks games then?
No. So you put ticket prices there?
Madison Square Garden?
What? Ticket prices.
1,300?
I'll watch
1,300.
The most I'll do for the Knicks is I'll watch in that little outsider that they be at with a big screen. Yeah.
On the street.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's the most I'll do. WNBA starting.
Caitlin Clark with the season opener triple-double, 3rd all time. She hasn't played 50 games yet.
You said Caitlin Clark?
Yes. Triple-double, first game of the season.
Yeah.
Hasn't played 50 games yet, 3rd all time.
I was watching that game where they played with the Sky, and I ain't gonna lie, man. Like Caitlin Clark, she got a little dog in her for real, yo.
Yeah, niggas been knew that though. Like, you can never say she was soft. Like, she definitely has always played hard. Like
that whole clip with her and Angel, that beef is starting soon, bro.
I don't think that's real. Like, they got love for each other. I think that's just like the heat of competition. Because Caitlin wanted the foul call that she did, and she was just getting her get back for her teammate.
That's what I saw it as. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why.
But the media gonna make it something bigger than this. You know, that's
but
it.
I don't know if the media made it bigger than what it is.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
I mean,
she definitely. Because
watching it live versus aftermath of like what they reported it on, they dragged it. You see what I'm saying? Like, didn't
they? Well, nah. Fuck, the Angel Reese keep it cool.
See, they got a tech on it though. They got a off. What was it?
Yeah, offsetting tech. Some
they got an offset tech off it. But either way though, like the media's gonna make it look like they was about to have a brawl. You feel me?
Well,
They were
yeah,
about
no,
to
it wasn't
fight.
that, but
I mean, it did look. It was a little spicy. Kayla was
wasn't-
walking away. Angel was trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, but at the end of the day, man, I'm excited for it. You know what I mean? Shout out to WNBA. You know,
indeed,
we
bro.
went to 3 games last year. Hopefully, can go to more this year.
It was a final. It was a Liberty. What was the first one?
It was a Liberty game.
It was 2 games. No, I know they're all Liberty.
you saw the Aces and Liberty, and then
It's always gonna be Liberty. So
and
like,
the- and the-
Liberty
and the-
then it was the finals.
The Minnesota.
yeah,
That's the finals though.
Oh.
So it's 2 games.
yeah.
Oh, you meant to.
You saw them
Okay,
play
so
the Aces. That wasn't in the playoffs.
Yeah. So it was 2 games. All right, respect. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to go to more. Like I said, there's five teams we're looking out for if they come to Liberty: Fever, Indiana Fever, Chicago Sky, LA Sparks, Atlanta Dream, and then yes, Dallas Phoenix. Yes.
Why Dallas Phoenix?
Paige Bucker,
Oh,
DeJounte, whatever, and then
DeJounte.
Dejana Carrington.
Oh, you said
What's her name?
DeJounte.
Yeah, Dejana.
they said you want him in?
No, Dejana Carrington. And there's Enrique. Yeah, she's tough.
Enrique Gonzalez.
And then yeah, so we see gonna see if any of those teams hit Liberty, bro. We out.
Mm.
We out.
Stupid.
So that's basically a hit squad. Okay.
Yeah, that's the spot for sure. So yeah, man. Tis off for the hoops. You know what I'm saying? Tis off for the hoops. Basketball year round. Love to hear it. Memorial Day's coming up. Anybody doing anything crazy for Memorial Day?
What is Memorial Day? I always get Memorial Day and Labor Day mixed up.
Memorial Day is a remembrance of the people that have fallen in battle. You know.
Mm.
So it's a memorial for those people that gave their lives for you could say a higher cause, you know. I'm not gonna say war or fighting for their country because sometimes let's leave it at that.
But they were fighting for their country. That's real. You die for your country, and you didn't really have a say in like any decision your country is making. That's why you dying for them. But still, like
exactly,
that's honorable. Still, like
I'm without being disrespectful, I would rather not say nothing. Leave it at that.
You rather not fight a fight that you don't have a say in. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying. Like,
hey, just happy Memorial Day, man.
Happy Memorial Day. I'm definitely gonna trying to throw something down on the grill.
There's a festival going on right now. I'm trying to hit the streets, yo. I'm trying
remember David's Memorial Day thing?
Yeah, the best chimichurri I've ever had in my fucking life. Yeah, I do remember
that was such a good summer, and that was like my last summer in PA. So it's like, damn.
That was a good summer, bro. I enjoyed that shit a lot. That shit was so fun. That's
James pop out the other people's barbecue, but gonna pop out to ours is crazy, yeah. That's how it is. Niggas move so crazy.
Like, he's leaving. Like, notice that, like, all the context he's leaving out.
Yo, this is so crazy. That's how it is. That's how it is. You pop out to the barbecue this summer?
I'm gonna have to.
So you say that, but
right.
No, I'm gonna have to.
So they look on camera right now. You're coming. Then you're coming. Then 160 episode claimed. He's going to be in attendance. All right.
No, I'm gonna have to. Like.
All right, then say that. Though
I'm in a better position this year than I am last year.
Put on your life that you're doing it, yo.
I don't know.
Your life. What Kelly Gay say? Let God strike you down right now. If you're lying, let God take you.
Yo, if I'm lying, let God strike you right now. Imagine a big
kill him today, right down.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. But not word, yo, man, say that. I can't wait. Can't wait to do the barbecue this year, man. It's gonna be another good time.
You gotta start planning it.
I got my fit planned out.
You should have been playing that, yo. Been playing that shit, yo. Niggas bad last minute with it.
Ben kept saying that.
Barbecue gotta get planned tonight, yo. Sorry,
August, something we're gonna do around August, right? Are we doing a Saturday again?
Whatever.
We're gonna do a Friday.
Whatever day works for everybody, man.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, it's just gonna be nice. Shit gonna be different.
Input is input. Let niggas know for real.
Nah, don't worry about it. We figured it out. We already know what we're gonna do. Don't get me wrong. We already know what we're gonna do. The day, I don't know. We got to figure out the day. But like, as of for the actual event and shit, we gonna.
Right. Yeah, we know that part. But I'm just saying.
Yeah. Like the day.
You're like, yo, you popping on a Friday or a Saturday? Like, let us know. Let us know.
Type shit. Or maybe we should do it on a Sunday where like nobody be doing shit. I don't know.
Let us know what day of the week.
Day of the week? I don't know, man.
A Wednesday barbecue?
Yeah, don't do that.
Why not?
Niggas be working and shit.
Like most restaurants be having like events and or like special.
Nah, cause
on,
everybody's excuse last time was like, nah, I got work in the morning when it was like, I think we did it on a Sunday last time.
No, we didn't.
We did it was a Saturday.
It was a Saturday prime time, nigga. Saturday prime time, 2 o'clock. Niggas just didn't want to pop out. That's what I'm saying. I think it's a battle of like when it comes to Saturdays and Friday, it's like a battle of like which event is more popping. That's what I'm trying to say. Like a Sunday where there's not much shit going on. You know what I'm saying? End the week off right, or a Friday to start it off. I have no idea, but it can't like Saturday is like there's too many of like I'd rather go here or this, then I don't know. I don't know, but we'll figure it out though. Speaking of the barbecues and shit, I just want to give a shout out to DJ Hassan and DJ Mills. You feel me?
Sounds by Haas.
You feel me?
Mexico. El Negro Mescador. There it is.
Yeah, there you go. DJ Mills. I'm calling DJ Mills.
Masculine black man. That's what that means.
El Negro Mescador.
Mills. You definitely told me on the episode what that meant too.
He did.
El Negro Mescador.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Shout out to Sounds by Haas. I had a debut episode on Dugout Radio, I believe. A little it's not dubstep, like drum and bass that he did. That shit sounded clean as fuck. It looked clean as fuck. And then what do you call it? DJ Mills on the lot. Him and his band again. I was going through both of them. I ain't finished it, but just shout out to them for keep doing on what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It sounded good. It sounded great. I be wanting to pop out to some of these shits, man. But New York is such a drive for real. It's like I'm not like off the whim. Late. Life's just different nowadays.
Just take the Uber, bro. You be all right. Take the Uber or
hop on train.
I know you hop on the metro.
Like
the Amtrak.
Bro, yeah,
I'm about to tell my dad, yo, where's the spot I can just park in Jersey, take the train?
You can do that. You go to Jersey and just take the train, bro.
Like, I'm not going to New York, bro. Like
you can literally do that. You can literally just drive to Jersey and take the train, bro.
That might be the plan.
Sean is crazy because why would Rashad say, I'm gonna ask my dad where I could take the train out in Jersey, and Sean's like, you could literally do that, acting like Rashad didn't say that, and now Sean's trying to act like he said that shit first and come at Rashad.
I didn't say that though. I didn't say it first though. I'm disagreeing with
acting like you did. You acting like Rashad not listening.
Bro,
like,
I'm disagreeing with him, yo.
Take the train from Jersey.
Nah, bro, you're dick eating, bro. Watch out, bro.
It's on film. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's on film. Into the barbecue too, yo.
Take the mic out your mouth, nigga. Clip it to your shirt. Your used white shirt.
Hey, take that hat off, yo. Watch out.
It's a bandana, ain't no hat.
Exactly, yo. So you got bunny ears on you, yo. I heard bunny hopping. I know what type of man you are.
Got bounce. Jealous? Get off the ground.
Sure, I'm not mad at be bunny hopping, yo.
You're not mad at him?
I'm not mad that he's bunny hopping, yo. Dr. Umar is though. It's all right. Know what type of man you are. Speaking of Dr. Umar, man, I ain't speaking of Dr. Umar. Speaking of the bunny hopping situation,
Shannon Sharp
is still amidst of the crisis. You know what I mean?
Ooh, speaking of court, fuck Shannon Sharp. Tory Lanez about not fuck Shannon Sharp, but like that's mad old news. Ain't nothing new came out about.
About to say what's not new with that.
But Tory Lanez, that stuff is crazy.
Well, he got stabbed, man.
No, but basically, Kelsey's security guard came forward and said that she was the one that shot him, which like all the evidence was leading to beforehand. There was definitely enough like reasonable doubt in the case for him not to be convicted, but he was convicted. So now they're trying to get him pardoned or released. They said they want him home for recovery because he was stabbed 14 times and not to send him back.
Let's stop right there. Do we believe that?
I mean, people do get stabbed in prison.
14 times where he got stabbed at. A lot of niggas.
What? Paul Pierce got stabbed like 8 times, right? And went on to play the season.
Twice in the back of his fucking head, and he had a collapsed lung. Nigga had 2 collapsed lungs, and he's back talking and breathing. I don't
know if he's back talking and breathing, but I know he's in the hospital.
They said that.
But here's the thing: niggas could have got stabbed with like a pen knife, though. You feel me? We ain't gonna say it's like a kitchen butcher knife. You feel me?
I'm not saying. The talking and breathing part sounds fishy, but him being stabbed 14 times, like I'll believe that before them saying like he's in great condition.
Yeah, he was
14 times, I believe, but in the areas back of the head.
That's it. It could have been a small blade. It could have
been.
You
don't know, like. I mean, the body is crazy. You can get hit somewhere and like survive. Like
right, like
people get shot in the head and live in the book.
Exactly. People take shotgun shells to the head. People get shot 9 times. Shot at 50 Cent. You know what I mean? People get stabbed.
This is all like early 2000s, 1900s. This happening. Like, and this is 2025. So like, medical advancements. Like I'm not like I don't know. I think yes, I believe he's alive and was stabbed 14 times in the back of the head. Boom, boom, boom. Like wherever. Like yeah.
You remember the homie Jordan Lucas had the song about Ross?
Cappuccino.
Bro, he took a shotgun point blank and lived, yo.
Bro.
And you seen how he was after when he did the interview stuff. He looked normal.
Again, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm not saying he's supposed to be dead. I'm just saying that you think he recovered that quick?
We don't know.
I don't even think he's still in the hospital. He's not even recovered.
Bro, they said like, oh, he's talking in better spirits, high spirits. I'm like, that's crazy after the collapse slung in. Like you said, but like Sean said though.
But maybe that's what line though to make it seem.
That's what I'm saying. Like it has to be like something was exaggerated, bro. I'm not. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying whatever happened didn't happen. I think it happened, yeah, but. I don't know. Something was exaggerated, but it's crazy, man. Yo, you been hearing the conspiracy theory?
Well, Megan said the hitter,
the Rock Nation, nigga.
Yeah, because
yeah,
they reached out. They even said this when they were announcing all this on because I was listening live on the Fox News thing, and they were like, they reached out to Megan's legal team and Kelsey's legal team. Megan's legal team responded, but they only said they want more information. And Kelsey's team didn't respond at all. But after Megan's team responded, 2 days later, Tory was stabbed. It was like 1 or 2 days later.
It's a dirty ass game, bro. If
But like,
that hit off,
niggas knew like that this shit was mad fishy already because of like the way like all this shit turned out, and with the whole Rock Nation like. And I ain't trying to hear nobody say, "Oh, you think record labels have that much power?" Stop.
Yes,
bro. The thing with Rock Nation too. Apparently, they had some type of ties with DDG and the allegations of him beating up his girlfriend.
Oh, because look, Beyonce discovered them 2 niggas. Haley, Chloe. Well, Haley, Disney's a corporation. Yo, Suits. What's his name?
Illuminati.
Bro, he was breaking that shit down. He's like, yo, she's part of Disney. Yeah, the way he be talking is, bro, the way he be talking be having me weak. That's tough. Yo, she's Disney. That's a money making, like, yo, she's a Disney kid or whatever the fuck. Like, it's deep, nigga. You ain't just gonna go over there and be cool. Like, no, it's an issue. Like, bro, that's scary. You said what?
You think she's lying?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Bro, I believe black women. Saying she lying is crazy, yo.
No, Sean's chatting. I believe black women. Didn't he call Megan Thee Stallion a bitch? That's crazy.
Whoa. I'm Megan Thee Stallion a bitch?
Yes, you did.
Do that.
He's like, oh, Megan Thee Stallion, you bitch. Just like that. Just like that.
Never.
Just
never.
like that. If I'm lying, strike me down right now.
Yo, if you're lying, God kill him right now where he stands, bro. Strike him down immediately.
Nah, man.
Yo. Nah, that's crazy.
Sean definitely did say that. Sean definitely did say that.
Like I said,
I
don't think she's lying, but it's what she's saying making, bro. I'm not speaking on people's business. It's just the fact that like
she's asking for a lot after the fact.
It's not asking for a lot. It's more just like
coincidence.
Not a coincidence, but it's just like DDG can prove his innocence very quickly if he wants to. Because like he said, he streams damn near every day. So like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Like I said,
it sounded so crazy, and I hate to say this because like this is never the case, but like you don't even seem like the type to really hit her. Like I never got that. I thought he was a corny ass nigga, yes, but no shade. You be doing some corny shit though. Like no shade, but.
Like I said, I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just want like, why are you trying to take away an active father? You know what I'm saying?
We talked about the other day, man.
Sometimes he was beating on her.
He was what beating on her? You said?
Yeah, he's on the steering wheel.
They're not even together. Is my whole point. So why are you trying to like restrict access to the kid? Like he's not harming the kid.
So. I can't even say like, oh, when did she say he hit her last? Because I'm like,
he hit her last.
Yeah, because like if he was still hitting on her and they're not together, then like that's why she doesn't want, Because she said that the when he slammed her face in the steering wheel that it was during like a
drop off or something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say a transfer, but yeah.
I mean. Hey man, I'm gonna just let the court play it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they gotta go through, they gotta go through. But be careful who you have kids with, you know what I'm saying?
Careful, man. Be careful.
Stay safe, you know what I'm saying? Don't put your hands on nobody, you know what I'm saying? Hope, you know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Just,
speaking of putting hands on people in another court case, Diddy's on fucking.
Oh, I thought you were going to transition to the other case, yo. My fault.
There's another case?
You ain't see that Chris Brown got locked up, yo?
Damn, Chris Brown too.
yeah.
It was funny because right before that, he just said free Tory Lanez, and then apparently he got booked for smashing a bottle on like a club promoter's head or something.
Right, yeah, that's just niggas like, all right. But that was in like 2023, 2021. It was like that was nothing like, I don't know. See, this is like Rashad said, I wish a famous nigga would hit me because I'm taking you to fucking court. Like,
Yeah, easier to come up, ain't it?
Right, yeah. Like I said, that bouncer said, it hit me, was like, generational wealth, man, shit. He was about to punch back, so he saw his Chris Brown. He was like,
Hey, you gotta play smart for real.
They fall to the ground. I think I'm dying.
Word.
Oh, man.
I can't see.
Yeah, that's crazy though. But yeah, Diddy's in court.
Cassie's been testifying.
Which is weird because like if you took
The money?
If you took a money and signed the NDA, how are you allowed to testify afterwards, yo? That's what Dr. Umar was saying.
Someone's misogynistic. Someone doesn't know how the law works.
He's just asking a question.
That's what I'm saying. I'm asking a question though, because that's what Dr. Umar was talking
under
about.
A federal subpoena. She settled in civil court. This is federal court. There's differences, different stakes, different laws, different rules.
So with that being said, then right? Why take the money if he actually did what he was doing there? Why would you not want him prosecuted at the same time? Then you feel me?
I don't know. This is 9 years after the fact. She just got her civil case. Boom. This is a RICO trial, nigga. It's like she's a witness.
A RICO trial for one nigga,
bro. It seems like Dr. Umar was talking about. I watched the podcast where he was talking about art about the situation, and he was saying that like it's literally a hit out. You feel me? Like it's black men, like it's a lot of people that's like they trying to destroy their character, either like politically, publicly, making sure that no matter what though, you can't get too powerful. Like he used the Diddy for example, he used Shannon Sharp for an example, yo. Like they're gonna break you and they're gonna use you as an example. Like that's really how it is. Like they trying to throw the book at Diddy
for being a freak.
You feel me? But at the same time,
no,
it's like
Diddy was doing like illegal freak shit though.
Like what though? Like like
trafficking.
So once again,
I don't like sex workers. Now they all of a sudden
they said it's gonna be hard to prove that.
They said once again though, like the most that he really could actually get charged with though. This is Dr. Umar. This is Dr. Umar talking about it though. Like him breaking it down. Like once again, this is a nigga that knows a lot more information than I do. You feel me? So when he's explaining it, I understand it a lot better. But when he was talking about it, he said realistically though, the prostitution is probably the only thing they could prove though. Like having like paying somebody to come in though and potentially to have sex with either him or other people or whatever it is at these parties is potentially the most that he can actually say he was charged with though, like the prostitution.
They can't prove the domestic shit,
the violence though, but that already happened though. He already got charged for that though.
Bro, he's like, it's like 1,000,001 different things. It's like a RICO case, sex trafficking, domestic. It's mad shit, bro.
But then here's the thing: what they're trying to do with the RICO case, though, they're trying to say like "bad boy" the label, though, so that they can also take away every single asset, every single business thing Puff put into and built, though. That's why they're trying to get the RICO thing, though. So like when he already goes to prison, though, when he comes out, he's not gonna have anything, though. You see what I'm saying? Like that's when he broke it down like that. I'm like, oh shit, like I get it, though. You see what I'm saying? So it's a real like it's a political like assassination of somebody's character, and like black people, like you can't have no powerful leader bigger than
like Diddy. I think Diddy was doing some fucked up shit. Like I don't think Diddy like deserves.
I ain't never met the man. I ain't never been to his party. I don't know, man.
And even like before all this shit, I knew Diddy was shady. Mad niggas knew Diddy was shady. There's mad conspiracy theory that Diddy was the one that killed Biggie, and it makes sense.
I heard about that as well.
Hey, at the end of the day, though, I never met the man. I can't prove nothing. All I'm saying, though, from what somebody was saying,
that yes, we don't know a lot of these people that we discuss on here, but like from our perspective, we're just giving our opinions. Really.
Exactly, and then from somebody's perspective and like opinion of like what's happening, I kind of agree with it. Like, I think it definitely is an assassination of somebody's character. Not saying that he ain't do the fucked up shit though. Like he definitely did a lot of them fucked up shit, and he did some
But you
bad
think they
things.
held on to the information until they needed to use it?
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like in the moment when he did those things though, they were waiting until it's like, okay, we have some leverage against him now to take him down and take down everything. You know what I mean? Like you better not get too big, or we're gonna use this trump card to destroy everything. You better not
you better not get too big and disobey. Like
or like what he did with like his tequila brand, right? And he tried to sue the tequila brand for misrepresentation or what was it, the racism that they're accused of and X, Y, and Z. When you try to take down a big corporation, they're gonna find a way to shut that shit down real quick. You know what I mean? Like the same thing with Michael Jackson, the same thing with Prince. You can't get too big, or they're gonna take you out.
Michael Jackson was trying to get Sony out the
exactly, bro.
Jackson
like that's the way he broke it down. Like it kind of makes sense, yo. Like same thing with Shannon Sharp now. Like you can't be too big, nigga, or guess
why
what?
they ain't kill Frank Ocean?
Frank Ocean disappeared, and they might have killed his brother. We don't know. At the end of the day,
why would they do that to Frank Ocean?
Because of what he did with Blonde.
But what he do with Blonde?
Frank Ocean finessed
he owed the label one more album. He made Blonde in secret and put out a different one exclusively through Apple Music. Got paid some bullshit from Apple, got out of his contract, and then dropped Blonde, which was his real album that he was working on.
That's lovely. I like that. As he should.
Like he tricked him to get out of his contract.
Good.
Yeah, he was the first one to do it though. But now every label
a lot of people do it.
Yeah, now he's hip to it. But at the same time, though,
now labels are hip to it. Now labels
are now hip to it because of Frank Ocean.
There's mad repercussions that are affecting artists in a negative way.
But Frank Ocean also disappeared, though. You feel me? Like
that mean they can't find the nigga. It's not like he was all on some remote island. Like,
granted, Frank Ocean's brother did pass away. I'm not sure if it was an accident. I'm not sure if it was foul play involved. So if you want to say if we could reach like that.
Let's be respectful of niggas that need respect.
You brought it up though. You said, "Oh, why Frank Ocean?" But you brought it up though.
I said, why they never kill him or didn't like? Why Frank Ocean walking around? Why Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift is living life comfortably.
Taylor Swift got a lot of protection around her. Yeah, a lot, and she also got a lot of ties to a lot of powerful people too. So
NFL being one of them.
Yeah,
and she's white, and she's dating Travis Kelce. Fair enough. Frank Ocean, he black and gay, black and bi. They should have been blicked him. Fuck, Def Jam should have been at his doorstep.
He's also in hiding. People have not seen Frank Ocean in public in a decade plus.
That's not true.
When's the last time somebody seen Frank Ocean in public?
Was he just at Coachella or something like that the other day? Not the other day, but like maybe a few years ago.
Nah, bro.
Yes.
No, he was.
Nah, bro.
Or he was supposed to perform or something, and he backed out last minute.
Or he did perform. It was like bullshit, wasn't it? Not bullshit.
It was something. But Frank Ocean's like.
So either way, we can't confirm it though. We can't confirm it.
No, his face was showing as of recently, bro.
Stop acting like Frank Ocean like hasn't touched sunlight in like. Come on.
Right, bro. You brought it up, bro. You talk about Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Hey, nonetheless, though, be careful, man. It's a nasty business, nasty world we live in. Corruption, lies, deceit. Hate to see it, man. Hate to hear it. Just stay safe out there, man. Be honest. Be true to yourself. Don't hurt nobody. Don't harm nobody. Keep your hands to yourself. Love everybody, and life will be so simple, man. With that being said, leave the people. Are we going to talk about media real quick? Movie shows.
Before we leave the people with, I have a really serious question that I think, as podcasters in this environment, we should discuss.
I'm glad.
Do illegal immigrants get due process?
You saying should they or do they actively right now?
Should they? Because in the Constitution it says that they should.
Due process meaning what?
Like a court case, like a hearing, like you get to say, like tell your side of the story, or they should get the boot. Like,
like so if you're talking about on deportation?
Yeah,
like
what's
going on right now, like them just getting snatched up and deported. Like I don't think that should happen.
They should
plead their case.
Yes,
they should have opportunity to plead their case.
Yeah,
it's illegal to do any of this without due process.
I agree. I don't think it's right. Because imagine you really putting in the work, you know what I'm saying, doing what you got to do.
Or you already been here for 20 plus years, and all of a sudden you get snatched up, and now you got to go to a country.
How are they finding them now and not 20 years ago? Like,
I mean, it's pretty easy.
Now,
Why can't
like,
you
you
just mind
think
that?
you think the government like has like a list of potential illegals and they just wasn't
I-
paying attention to it,
Or the fact that people are
boom,
snitching.
boom, boom.
Or people are snitching too, though. Like you gotta think about that. But people also they're incentivizing snitching on.
Are they for illegals?
Yeah, they're incentivizing it now.
Ooh.
So people get sold out for money now. So
That's crazy.
I'm so.
I want to say, I want to
That's-
say that, you know what I'm saying? Let me be a beacon of light for those who are illegal. Let me know. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? I want to protect. I want to hide y'all out. I'm definitely wouldn't call and get my money up. So
Oh,
yeah.
he's trying to be funny because he's trying to get all the immigrants in one place to call.
Yo, I'm
that's
glad James
bad.
picked it up. I'm glad James picked it up. But nah, I'm fucking around, man.
I've been seeing
it's-
some other shit about it too, and people are like, "Well, y'all Latinos put this man in office."
Yeah, so I can literally say I don't give a fuck, right? I'm wrong for saying that.
I don't think
Y'all
so.
niggas voted for the nigga. What you think was gonna happen?
but not
Y'all voted for him,
but not all of them voted for them. You see what I'm saying?
obviously.
So it's
Most
like-
of them did though.
What was the percentage? 54?
7? I think it was 57.
57? So at least half of y'all got.
So what about the other half? What about the other half?
Well, figure out which half did it and get the fuck out.
The other half valid at the cookout.
Yeah,
They gotta
figure it out.
You gotta bring at least one dish.
Yeah, no, I just don't know. I don't know, but like y'all niggas voted for a nigga. Y'all thought he was bullshitting or something. Like I don't know. Y'all thought he was calling his bluff. Oh, I voted for him. I should be cool. You could be.
Yo, bro, I'll say this one. I'm not saying Trump's a real nigga, but he's standing on everything he said. Everything he said.
In year one, that nigga has way more to go. You could be an illegal immigrant with a MAGA hat, merch tied down. They're not gonna let you stay. They're not. They're just gonna get you right out of here. Go wear that
You
shit
saw
back.
what Joe Exotic, because Joe Exotic's husband got deported, and he said he'll give the government half of his income if he'll be able to get a passport and go to Mexico, or if or if his husband could come back to the States. It was something like.
That's crazy.
Trying to buy his freedom, yo.
And my whole thing is Joe Exotic. You think Trump fuck with you? He didn't pardon you the first time he was in office, nigga. Like
Yeah. Back to your question, though, I definitely do think they should.
They should have a court hearing.
But that would be way too much, though. Way too much time. Way too much money.
Oh yeah, that's why. Because it's another thing. They have to think about it. Say what's the number of people that get deported? Let's say a month or a day.
That's
you
a
feel
lot.
me?
That's a lot.
How many court cases you gotta have? And mind you, the court don't work on the weekends. You feel me?
Yeah.
You got 5 days a week. You only got 8 hours a day to actually proceed in court. Like it's
And there's other shit that has to go on.
exactly. So imagine it would literally just
So then,
be
what's the point of?
24
So then, let's not do mass deportation. Let's do deportation the right way. If you're gonna be deporting, like
Yeah, you're right. But then people that already caught though, they have to process them first though. You can't just be like, okay, this is the new cutoff.
yeah, they're
now.
gonna do some overcrowding in prisons and stuff.
But that's the thing. I realize what they're gonna do now. Shout out to Dr. Umar because he also mentioned it as well. What they're trying to do is they're literally trying to make it to the point where if you're a criminal, right, instead of putting you in prison now, they're gonna start deporting you. And eventually it's gonna
There you
become
go.
no, because look, that's what they're gonna start doing, bro. Like the
To black
petty,
people
the
too?
petty crimes, exactly. The petty crimes though, that they imprisoning black people for. Eventually, he's gonna lock us up and then just deport us to a country.
I thought you were talking about.
I don't think you can be deported to a country like I think you can only be deported if you're not from.
That's
that
what I'm
country.
saying.
But that's the thing, though. Right now, they're deporting people to country that they never were in, though. That's the problem.
Well, that's just racism. They probably dropping a Honduran off in Colombia. Like I'm like.
But that's the same thing. What they gonna do to black people?
But
Bro.
we're from here, though. You say
Where you gonna deport us to? Right? So some
But
random.
I don't think that
They
would
back to
apply to
Africa.
Are you trying to say that? Are you trying to say that?
It's what they're doing right now to other races is the same thing you're gonna do to black people, and it's gonna be the same situation of like, oh well, we're not from that country anyway. Where the fuck you gonna drop us off? We don't give a fuck.
I thought you're saying that they I thought you're saying that if you were a criminal and you're not from here, we're not gonna put you in our prisons here. We're just gonna send you back.
Exactly though, but right now though,
So you're trying to say if I'm an American citizen and I just get in trouble, they're gonna send me somewhere?
they might, because that's the same thing they're doing right now with the immigrants though. You see what I'm
But I'm
saying?
not an immigrant.
Yeah, like no, but they deported American citizens. And
Exactly, though. That's what I'm saying though. There's been times where illegal residents and people who aren't illegal have been deported though to countries that they've never been to. You see what I'm saying? So that's the problem right now. So either way, if it keeps going like this and Trump goes down this rabbit hole of we're trying to exile as many criminals as
Yo,
possible,
if you're not white, you're not safe at that point.
that's what I'm saying. Like right now, it's gonna be a bigger target on all minorities, not even just Hispanics or any illegal immigrants. It's gonna be black people and anybody who gets caught up. And the fact that you can easily walk down the street and get fucking wrongly accused and then locked up, nigga, they gonna start picking us up and just getting rid of us. It's nasty. It's a nasty rabbit hole. It might go down, yo. It's scary work, yo. Once again, I recommend y'all listen to that podcast because he went over a lot of stuff, talking about a lot of things. That's
What
like
podcast was he on?
it was the Art of Dialogue. He's been on there a couple of times. Shout out my man Art. Shout out Dr. Umar. You know what I mean? He talked about a lot of things though, and that was one of the things that like he's like seeing is a nasty future that Trump is starting to do. You know, you don't think about it because it don't affect you until it does affect you. You know what I mean?
Who?
What?
I know where the world's going, bro. It's really like some cinematic movie shit. Like I don't even know. I don't even have the words to put into it. I don't even have the words to put it into words. Like it's just like, yo, we're fucked. It's bad. Like actually, like it's kind of terrible.
But with that being said, though, it's also like an opportunity for you to enjoy life. You feel me? Don't live in fear. Don't let the bullshit around you stop
And
you.
you outside, like, you know what? I'm not living in fear. I'm gonna go to Rita's on the first day of spring and get me that fucking water ice, and then you get packed up on the way there.
Why would you say that?
You saying packed up like getting deported, like get deported. He thought you meant the other way.
Right. Like, why would you
Packed up like killed?
Yeah. How would you say that? Yo? Niggas turning their TV off over ice cream? That's crazy, yo.
Yo, speaking about like illegal
cream?
immigrants and just getting packed up, dude, the femicide that's going on in Mexico right now. Have y'all been in tune?
I saw that one tweet that you sent, but I didn't know that was a thing. Like they just out here smoking women, like
bro, they literally calling it a femicide, bro. Like apparently maybe like a week ago they got rid of like a government official down there. Like she got killed on like live TV. Then they got
it's in Mexico?
Yeah, then they got a TikTok streamer, bro.
Oh, I did see that one though.
That one, I did too much digging in the comments, bro. I did way too much digging in the comments, but they showed the video. I'm like, damn, geez.
That's not gay, right?
That's gay? What, to kill women?
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't know what's going on.
Nigga said murder's gay.
But if you a femicide, you kill all the women, that's gay.
I don't know what they got going on, but
it's like women of power though, like with some type of position.
No, it's women. It's women. Like they just.
But she had some type of influence, right?
Nah,
like,
she had a camera.
She was not. That's what I'm saying. Like she wasn't tied to no political affiliation, no leader.
No, yeah, it was just like I don't know her back, but it was just like this TikTok.
And it wasn't like no ransom money. Like she owed somebody some money, maybe.
I don't know her business. All I know is that she was in the salon or whatever she was at. They just pulled up and.
So you don't think mistaken identity then? Like,
dude, I don't know.
Sean got a whole bunch of.
It's just mad.
I want to know information, man. Like, I want to know why people.
It's just a femicide. Apparently, that's a trend that's going on in Mexico.
But why? What happened? Or what set them off though?
Oh, like Sean, like James said, gay niggas. I don't know.
Gay niggas is tearing the niggas.
We taking over.
Nah, James, that's crazy.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry to the women of Mexico.
Right, bro. This is not the time and place for that.
I just don't know what's going on. It's just scary. But Mexico's been on bullshit with the whole cartel shit in general. Like Mexico's is getting off my list of like, okay, I don't want to go. I don't give a fuck.
I've been there twice. I've been to the hood once. You know.
I think I'm cool. Like,
but granted, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to believe the propaganda about how dangerous Mexico is, because like
Mexico's like that though.
But they say that though. But then like you got to compare it to America though. Like America's dangerous too though. You know what I mean?
Apparently, like I seen a comment. Somebody was saying how like the type of shit that be going on in Mexico is like the shit that we think is like is normal over there. It's like that's just what they do.
Bro, it's normal. But we have a lot of normalized shit though in America too though.
So imagine how bad Mexico is.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's saying like Mexico is like
I think there is propaganda too, because at the same time though, like the shit that happens to us though, and if they put that on Mexican TV, they're gonna be like, oh my god, what happened? You feel me? Like once again though, like we're the only country that has the mass shootings. You feel me? If all the other countries that see that shit though, they're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We're desensitized to it. You see what I'm saying? So it's it's the same thing, but at the same time, it's like different worlds. Like to us, it's like, oh my god, that's just I can't believe that. Where it's like we hear a mass shooting, and it's like, oh, like.
But
Look,
me personally
look.
though, I'm not going to no country where the cartel is more powerful than the government. Meaning, like the cartel walks into a resort, they don't give a fuck if you're a U.S. citizen.
Bro, we live in a country where the KKK is more powerful than the government.
Yeah, he's lying. Like a KKK can't walk into a resort and smoke niggas and be like, they can't do that. He said back in the day, look how
Oh my
I'm talking about no KKK can clearly walk into a fucking resort.
You ain't never been to a sundown town, huh?
See, he's talking about certain towns. That's country.
Nah, not the whole country of Mexico is like that though. No, we're not doing that.
Bro, you don't
in
get
certain
it,
areas. In certain areas,
exactly. We're talking about certain areas, like in certain areas of
but
America.
God's point is that it's like the whole like the cartel is definitely more powerful than the KKK. I'll say that.
That's what I'm saying. Like the cartel can walk in, like you know how there's certain countries where it's like, oh, if they're U.S. tourists, don't fuck with them because you're fucking up our money.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If the cartel wants to go in there, you're like you can't do nothing. You can't. I'm not going to a spot where I think I'm.
That's not tough though. I mean, that's kind of like not like, but like that's power though. Like that's not like
niggas like that's tough. Niggas say they got power.
That's tough, but like not like damn, like
that's scary, bro.
It is scary,
like
but
the
like
power,
at the same time, like yo, what? I cut my collar anywhere.
You've been to Mexico twice. Imagine you're in a resort, you just chilling. And then you hear like, yo, the cartel's out, like we can't do nothing about it, but like just try to run the cartel. Yo, it's not.
Niggas stupid, yo.
Mexico's
homo negro.
Bro, like I think like Mexico, like cartel's so powerful that if them niggas wanted to raid an airport, they could. Like, I'm not,
bro. If you go down there, just tell me no bills,
like,
yo. I'll never mess the door, bro. We good.
I know hello tones.
I know, bro. We good, bro. I know Marvelito, bro. We good out there, bro. It's good. But I know Bad Bunny, bro. It's all right, bro. Chill. I know Bad Bunny.
I don't know.
Bad Bunny's not Mexican, asshole.
Bro, he's the biggest Latino pop star in the world. He good everywhere.
He's not Mexican though.
But he's Latino though. He's good everywhere.
You think Puerto Ricans and Dominicans don't like each other? So you think like that whole Latinx thing? That's not a real community. Bro,
Bad Bunny's the biggest pop star in the world, bro. He good everywhere.
And even the cartel could take him off, and nobody would flinch.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna stop and respect Bad Bunny.
They might. They actually might.
Yeah, they gonna respect Bad Bunny.
That's the only man who can stop the cartel. Bad Bunny, yo, get him on the front lines.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We actually might need Bad Bunny for a ceasefire with the cartel. Get him in that office to make that.
But he's so powerful. I don't think he would do that.
But and Trump don't like his kind for real.
Hey man.
Wait, Bad Bunny's not a Trump supporter?
No.
Definitely not. I don't think so. The funny thing is,
somebody is. It might be him or J Balvin. No, like actually.
I think it's like J Balvin, but Bad Bunny is definitely he's not fucking with what Trump's doing because he's really trying to be like an ally because the tour that he's going on, he's not stopping nowhere in the US because he thinks that the Trump niggas will be there, like the ICE will be there at the concerts.
Oh wow.
Bro, so he literally has no US tour dates for that reason. Like I'm not going to the US because if y'all pop out, they really might just take y'all away. So hey man. I rock with that, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's
very aware. That's very aware.
Yeah, it is. I mean, respect.
I wouldn't even think of that.
Yeah, bro. That's what you think you're going to a concert? Nah, gang.
It's like the movie Trap, yeah.
I still gotta watch that.
Actually.
Yeah. But nah, it's not. Damn. So we gotta get into movies or something?
Media, real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Seen Thunderbolts.
Did you like it?
I liked it. I didn't like the fact that there was a lot of spoilers. I didn't like the fact there was a lot of spoilers. Like really, it was one of them things where you talk about if you don't see the movie the first week, the internet don't give a fuck.
It was the first day. After the first day, they already started changing the posters, all that. They definitely
right. They were spoiling mad shit, the post end credit scene, and like all this other bullshit about the movie that happened. It's like, come on, bro. There's a part of the movie where I don't want to spoil, but it's like, damn, yo, you feel me? If you see the movie,
I know exactly what you're talking about. They for no reason, like, what was the point? Right.
Hey, at least that person got paid, right? If you know what I mean, you know what I
Did
mean.
they? Did they?
I hope so. I hope they got a check. You feel me? I hope they got a check.
For 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Whoa. Okay, now you're talking too much.
Nah,
Chill out
bro.
that.
I ain't trying to hear that.
On top of that though, they're just setting up for another movie. You know what I mean? That's all it is right now. We're just setting up for more movies, bigger movies, team up movies, X, Y, and Z. So we'll see what happens. But I liked it, man. It was a good movie.
No, I thought it was so. I thought that was like that's probably like the biggest. That's probably the best Marvel movie that's come out since.
Because I feel like it had a good family dynamics of like it was emotional. You feel me? They talked on the trauma. You know what I mean? The relationships of the grief and the loss and like coming together as a unit for a bigger purpose, and it was nice, man. Like it was a lot of messages and it was cool. A lot more cursing. I noticed. Like the Marvel slowly starting to get away with like with bitches and fuck yous and the middle fingers, and it's like I thought this was kids movies. What happened, yo?
Nah,
like
I'm glad. I hope it needs to take this turn even more. Like it was definitely a lot more gore and violence for sure.
True. Like they upping it, man. Like after Deadpool, they was like, yeah, man, like everything gonna be rated R apparently. But
shout out to Deadpool.
You still ain't see that, so
I'm saying Deadpool in general, fuck nigga.
Bro, why didn't you see the third movie yet, yo?
Yo, bro, let me, you know what I'm saying?
You're a fake Deadpool fan. From a nigga that love Deadpool and you stay in movies crazy, yo.
That's all good.
I digress.
To watch the movie and just not...
I digress though, man. Because we never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. Man. Yeah, I seen that. I got the movie pass from the AMC, like I said. So I'm hopefully gonna see a lot more movies. I've been rewatching Final Destination, like 1 and 2. I'm trying to watch 3, 4, and 5 before I see the new one, just so I get caught up on the lore. You know what I mean? Final Destination is just a crazy like horror movies, like for real. Like
apparently this is the biggest. It debuted with the biggest in the whole franchise at 51 million.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll find out, man. You know, see how it lives up to the hype or if it doesn't live up to it.
It's a big success. It's the biggest Final Destination movie, so fuck it, right?
I mean, I'm gonna be the deciding factor. When I go see it, we'll find out. Also watched some specials, some podcasts.
Special like comedy stuff?
Yeah, comedy specials. Ali Siddiq, man. I've been telling y'all about this for a hot minute though. He had a new special, his 2 sons or my 2 sons on his YouTube channel. Independent artist. Honestly, I want to see him live. Great comedian, great storyteller, funny dude. If y'all don't know about him, go find out about him because he's gonna be everywhere. Great comedian, man. Love him. Shit, about to be a legend for real, low key. With that being said, also like I mentioned, the Dr. Umar podcast, and I also listen to the podcast he was on with Club Shay Shay, Ali Sadiq, and Shannon Sharp. Yeah, man, that was pretty much it for media for me. Yeah, leave it at that.
For me, watched Drewski's Baltimore shit. Shout out Drewski.
I didn't watch that too. My fault. I agree.
It was funny. Movies wise, I talked about Until Dawn last week, right?
We didn't do you have
yeah.
But I did talk about Until Dawn though. Right?
Because Sean, you were explaining it and Sean wasn't getting it, and then you had to explain it again.
Yeah. Okay, so Until Dawn. I did watch Chronicles. I finally did watch that.
Oh yeah, it's my movie.
What do you think?
That shit is crazy because
shout out Michael B. Jordan.
You snap. That nigga, you snap for no reason, but
bro, it's just one of those things where it's just like, granted though, damn, like that's when the whole shit started happening. When we could talk about it, right? Spoiler.
Yeah.
Spoiler. But dude, when they were up in the sky and then Michael B. Jordan came to save him, and then the next thing you know, they're at a funeral. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you what happened. On me, I'm thinking the funeral was like for his mom. That's what I thought at first. Maybe I wasn't paying attention crazy, but I'm like, damn, like his mom died. That's fucked up. But that's what I seeing black people. I'm like, were they cool with blacks? Like I don't know. Maybe it was like Michael B. Jordan's family was there. But then when Homeboy came up to him, he's like, yo, it's just y'all 2 up in the air. What happened? And they showed his picture. I'm like, oh, this nigga tweaked. I'm like, oh, he bugged. That's when I started like, that's when I was like, okay, let me. Not that I wasn't paying attention because I was in my room.
You sat up in your chair like, oh.
I was generally just like, okay, like I have to see because that took me for like a whole. I'm like, oh damn, I didn't know it was like that. And that nigga just started tweaking. That's like the I don't know if I really understand him though, but he was just on some shit though. That nigga was just on some shit.
Power tripping. Yeah.
That's definitely on that power greed shit. Just doing too much, bro. That nigga just lost.
Well, he
lost
felt
the
powerless
plot.
before his cousin, who wasn't he really have a relationship with. His dad's beating on him. His mom, who's the only person that really loves him at home, is sick. Like, and now all of a sudden you all powerful. Like,
That's what I understand him fucking up his dad. Like that's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like showing your powers against your
I
dad.
can
Like
crush you. Ah!
yeah, like that's respectable. But then he started using that shit when he fucked up the driver that was driving behind him, threw him off the thing. He was like, "Nigga, what are you doing? Like you're not supposed to be using shit for that." Like he just started tweaking the fuck out, and it was just like, what the fuck? Shout out to his cousin that stopped him. You know that big ass battle at the end.
Mhm.
When he was just going off. That shit was crazy. I don't. Did you guys say that there's supposed to be a second one?
Yeah, it was gonna be all female cast, but it got canceled or something. Yeah.
I think that's a good one-off. Whoa, I think that was fine.
Really?
How it was. Bro, at the end where the dude just started traveling and started doing his own shit,
Well, he went to Tibet, where they said they were always gonna go. Like he thought, he got closure for his cousin. Like,
right. But then what I'm saying is that it didn't lead to like, oh, I think there should be a second. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
But the universe is open though. You see what I'm saying? Like it's open
type
possibilities.
shit. Yeah, I don't know where they would take it, but like there's a whole bunch of lore behind the powers they got and how they got it. And I watched a few videos. Like they could have really took it somewhere crazy, but like I don't know.
Somebody else could have found them the same shit after them.
No, like it was like it's some weird. All right, so the crystal that they found was actually some organism, and it gives you like superpowers, but like it's like a hive mind thing. So like the Sequids from Invincible, those Martians, how they take over one person and they can like they all like have the same, like they're all linked like that. That's basically what those superpowers were supposed to be. But when they got those powers, the organism died. So they got the powers without the hive mind connection. And that's why they were so like that's the I don't know if it's confirmed, but that's like the video I saw on it. And I was like, damn, like so, but there was like multiple of them and they were supposed to take over Earth, or they did take over Earth a long time ago. But then like that's why that was so deep in the ground, like they found one, like,
Interesting.
Yeah.
So the second movie would have been like a prequel then?
No, the second one could be like someone else found a different one, or like, or maybe that one actually was alive and actually started to take over the world, and now the other cousin has to stop it. Like,
I'm fine with it being a one-off. Me personally, I didn't.
But it was very good. You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it because at first it was like because at first like the first 40 minutes I'm like these niggas
they're just fucking around and shit.
But yeah, I'm like what like bro, I'm like I had just had to see it. I was like maybe I'm not locked in, but I'm like yo these niggas talking about my favorite movies. I'm like
bro, because it is, bro.
But then when it hit that turning point and started getting more serious, I'm like okay, I get it.
You gotta watch Jumper now, yo. That's one of my other favorite movies, yo.
But yeah, so Chronicles is good. What else movies I watched? I watched Bestseller with Aubrey Plaza and Michael Caine. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but watched that. That was cool. I watched I'm making my way through Black Mirror. I think we only have one episode left. I got one episode left. Yeah. The one
favorite episode is
I don't know. But they were all good. The most recent one I watched was the one where the dude had to go back in time and figure out this
season.
Yeah, did you watch it? Am I spoiling something?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
Okay.
You said the one he has to go back in time.
He has to go through the photos.
Oh
yeah,
I was in there.
No, that was
compared to all the ones that came out this season. I don't think I was like top tier.
I'm not saying it's top tier, but all the ones that I've seen so far.
I was trying to figure out what was my favorite though. Like, but I don't think that was my favorite though.
None of them are too crazy. They're just very emotionally like, damn. If anything, I don't like the game one. They extended the Bandersnatch.
Yeah,
that one was like a. But otherwise than that, though, I got one more episode. The one where they
the shorty on it though.
Part 2, the Callister shit.
No, the other one.
Lisa Gilroy.
The one that in like the office and shit, and she's going crazy. It's like the first episode.
Yeah.
I think that, yeah. No, that one. No, okay, that one was good. That
might be the best one because that's
What episode number is it?
Huh?
What episode number is it?
It might be episode 2.
It's either 2 or 1. I think it's 2 though.
But it's the episode that has 2 versions of it.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
I didn't see that. Yeah, you said some shit had 2 versions. I don't.
That's
No,
the same
yeah,
episode.
I saw that clip, and it's like, because they're saying the restaurant one way and the other one, and they're saying the restaurant the different way in the other one.
Restaurant one movie? I'm not understanding.
Like in one version, they're like, "Oh, are we going to Tanny's?" And they're like, "No, you mean Tony's?" And it's like, "It's definitely Tanny's." And then in the second version, they're like, "Are you going to Tony's?" And they're like, "What? It's Tanny's." I'm like, "It's definitely Tony's."
It might not be loaded into like your Netflix where you could pick them, but like certain people, their Netflix has it different than I guess.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Like there's 2 versions of it though, depending on which one you've seen. Like you might have seen a different version, but it's the same concept episode.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like
okay,
they change certain details in the episode. That makes sense.
Okay, but it's still the same. Okay, copy. All right. But yeah, that was cool. And I just got one more. The Callister one, the whole space one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch the first one again and then
Just remember everything.
Yeah. But
They did
yeah.
like a Callister sequel.
Yeah.
I'm about to watch it after we stop recording. No funny shit. Like,
bro, it's like a movie. That's just hour 30, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's a lot of lore.
That's what I'm saying. Because the first one was an hour like 15 or something like that, and they did this one like an hour 30. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's like a fucking movie. So I gotta go back.
I got like a movie.
Yeah, man, that's it for the shows. I'm making my way through. I've been setting My Hero, and yeah, man, I watched Ready Player One again. That was good, and that's it, man. That's it. James.
Before I get into my movies, I was Audrey Plaza. That whole shit with her husband is terribly sad. Like,
it is sad. I thought about it up when it first happened.
I'm pretty sure you did, but like that hurts my chest. Like, fuck, like.
Yeah, bro. That shit is sad indeed. Shout out to her. I feel like I haven't seen like for real.
But movies for me, I did see Thunderbolts. It was a lot better than I expected. A lot better. I really enjoyed it. I saw Sinners for a 3rd time. It's back in IMAX. I don't know if I'll be able to see it before it leaves again, but that'd be nice.
That's not a little too much now at that point.
You said what?
He's gonna watch it more, bro.
Seeing it 3 times wasn't enough. Like that's like
okay. Why can't I enjoy something and want to see it more? Like I'm already like a frequent movie watch. Like I'm already a rewatcher, and like I really like the movie. So like why wouldn't I go see it? And I haven't seen it in IMAX yet. So like.
Oh yeah, if you haven't seen the IMAX, I would say watching the IMAX at least once.
Oh, so yeah, you were on my dick for no reason. Yeah, I knew that already. Anyways, another movie I did watch was Call Me by Your Name. It didn't hit for me. Honestly, I don't know. I still don't think it was like the best movie of 2017. I don't know why anybody was saying that. It was a decent watch. I don't want to say it resonated with me, but like, you know, I have had a good amount of personal experiences that do relate closely to the story. Don't judge me.
What's what?
It's like a age gap relationship between 2 niggas. Like,
I'm saying, what movie? What's the name?
Call Me by Your Name.
Oh, that's the shit you showed me. I think they have that shit on Max.
That's with Timothy Chalamet, whatever his name is. Yeah.
But they were talking about that was the best movie of 2017.
Yeah.
I'd never heard that movie before.
That shit's on fucking Max. It is a gay movie, right?
Yeah. The soundtrack is so good. The soundtrack.
But they was not talking about that was the best movie of 2017.
That was definitely a thing. It was nominated. Timothy Chalamet was Oscar nominated. Like, you might not have been in tune, but like there's definitely like an audience for it.
Should I pee, bro? The gay films?
Not really. It might be too gay for you, for real. Like, it's definitely.
I honestly only passed it because it was gay. I'm like,
that's homophobic.
No,
that's homophobic.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's actually homophobic, yo.
But like it's so ironic, like hearing Sean say that, because I feel like that's something I would tell Sean's homophobic. Like, yo, Sean, that's homophobic.
But that's
like,
when I say,
or you know,
bro,
like,
when I say I only skipped, like, it was never on top of my list because just like I'm pretty sure
you're not fucking with the gay movie. You're homophobic. That's homophobic.
That you ain't want to see the man on man, like you ain't.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is just like, I promise you, I can find other shit to watch. But now that you're suggesting, like, oh, it was good. Oh, bet. Like, okay, now when I see it, I'm gonna watch it. It's like Moonlight. I watched Moonlight. I didn't know it was on that type of time. I watched Moonlight. Like, I was regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a movie is good, it's gonna be good regardless if it's gay or not. You know what I'm saying?
Moonlight was barely gay though. Like,
you said what?
Moonlight was barely gay. Like,
now that kissing scene on the beach was low key a lot. That shit.
If that's a lot, then you can't watch Call Me by Your Name. Honestly, if if you thought that was a lot, then
Yeah, he turned it off at that point, yo. He didn't see the rest of the movie.
I know.
He said why? He said why?
Niggas watch Moonlight fully through. You know what I'm saying?
So unnecessary.
Romance and drama. And I didn't know it was Timothy Chalamet that was in it.
No, yeah, that's like his breakout film.
So I mean, like I said, I'll peep since you're suggesting it.
Am I suggesting it? I'm just saying it's a good movie. Like you don't have to watch
But
it.
what I'm saying is like you're saying it is just like okay, like I got another feat because like I've always heard about it, I've always seen it, but it's just like I mean, I'll peep, see what it's about.
Just to prove you're anti-homophobic.
Sean's funny, bro.
Shouldn't we all be anti-homophobic?
Sean's mad funny.
Hilarious, yo.
And it's so crazy because Sean's definitely the most homophobic out of.
That's what I'm saying. I'm more ally than you are, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, how you gonna say that? Right? You can't anti-ally me. If you an ally, you an
Bro.
It's not a competition. Hey man, at the end of the day, go watch the movie. It's a good movie, man. Good movie is supposed to be watched. That's it. I'm saying I never heard of it in 2017, like being like this is the movie of the year. I didn't know.
I didn't hear about it in 2017. I've always seen it on the Fire TV stick and just on Max.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
It was a very much like it was.
Came out in 2017, yo.
A lot of it, it didn't really hit until like halfway through for me, and then even then I was like, okay. But the ending, the dad's monologue at the end of the movie.
Don't you saying too much, yo.
You said the monologue, his monologue?
Yeah, the dad's monologue at the end of the movie is like.
Made you cry?
I didn't cry at that, but like the last scene of the movie, I was definitely like, yo, like bro, I literally been there, gang. Like I've been there.
Yeah. So this shit
hit close to home.
So you said this shit you said this shit hits because the age gap in the relationship?
Yeah, like I be moving weird, bro. I be on some weird shit. I be living life like, you know.
Right.
I try to like live as freely as I can, if that makes sense, you know. Like I try not to give into normal stigmas and whatnot, even though like some of them it's hard to break, but I don't know. I always think that shit's only gonna be awkward if you make it. But the last monologue, I was like, wow, yeah, this is all right. This is like cinema. This is movie. This is good. Apparently, it's a book.
Interesting.
No, it was a book. It was an adapted screenplay. I don't know which book it was though. I don't know if it was like I had to do some research. The last movie I watched, I was like I've been trying to watch A Quiet Place day 1.
I have to watch that still.
I keep falling asleep. Like every time I put it on, like I only watch like, and not even because it's boring. Like I just be so tired whenever I put it on. So like I'm making my way through it. It actually it's a good movie. You definitely see the what are they called? The monsters. You see the monsters more. You do see reoccurring characters, which is cool. Lupita Nyong'o, her character, she's written very well. Like there's a lot of depth to her. I like that. I don't know why they, huh?
What happened to the Quiet Place game? I swear this was.
It came out. I don't think it was good though.
That's unfortunate.
I don't think it came out. Yeah, I don't believe it came out.
Somebody Google it. But I don't know why people wait until the end of the world to actually want to like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna do something so dangerous and out like the apocalypse is not the time to go on adventures. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not.
You're right.
But the final movie I watched for the first time, Goodfellas. Greatest movie ever. Marcus Scorsese. Magnum opus. I was not feeling that at all. I mean, I enjoyed it, but like, I don't think like all the hype that's around it. Here's the thing that really got me. My uncle Jace, he had a Goodfellas post, like a little blow up of the movie poster in his man cave. And in my uncle's man cave, it was like, I don't want to say it was nigga shit, but like he had like a picture of like Michael Jordan playing poker with like Scarface and like he had stuff like that. So I'm thinking like, all right, he had a Goodfellas poster. It's gonna be a serious movie. Like it's gonna be like some real gang. Like people bring up Goodfellas and they bring up The Godfather, and I'm watching Goodfellas. I'm like, yo, this is like Wolf of Wall Street. And then I look up other movies that Martin Scorsese has directed, and Wolf of Wall Street is one of them. So I'm like, oh, this all makes sense. It's not. it's just like, all right, we're committing crimes, we're making money, we get greedy, we do dumb stuff, we go to jail. Boom.
Get caught.
Like it's just like I don't know. It didn't do anything. It didn't really like it didn't hit the way everybody makes it sound like it's supposed to hit. Even if I watched it when it came out in like what the 80, 81, 93, 99, whenever it came out, if I watched it then, I feel like it wouldn't even hit then. Like I don't understand. Like I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
So you say Martin Scorsese, he be bullshit and he only make some.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that
Goodfellas wasn't that great.
It is a good movie. It is a good movie. It is a good retelling. It is very cool. A lot of it is accurate to the stuff in Queens at the time. So a lot of locations are real. Henry Hill is a real person. A lot of the characters are based on real people. Yep. Well, it's all based on stuff, and it's closely based. It's very closely based.
But even with that being said, it didn't do much for you.
Not to the levels that like that it does it for everybody else. It was still a good movie. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. But I'm like everybody makes it sound like it's so good. I gotta watch The Godfather. I think that's gonna be more on par with what I'm expecting from gangster movies. Like,
well, there's also the three different Godfathers, so it's gonna be a marathon.
But even just the tone of the movie.
I'm hearing you.
Goodfellas is the one where they smoked butt in the back.
Shout out Rob De Niro, man. You feel
in
me?
the back?
Hey,
they smoked Joe Pesci when he walked into that room.
Oh yeah, because they said he was gonna be made, and then they were like, he walked in, and he was like.
But then when you walk into that room,
that's crazy. What'd you expect though?
No, because
I was expecting a more serious movie.
Callback, but
it was.
It's a callback to earlier in the movie, though. You feel me? When they talk about like, you know what I mean?
What is?
I'm saying like, what do you expect from the movies? What I'm trying to get at.
I was expecting a more serious movie. Like it was very Wolf of Wall Street. Like it was like.
I feel like this was serious.
No, and I
think Wolf of Wall Street. Nobody was dying.
Okay.
This shit was they were like burying.
I'm not serious. I don't need death to be serious, but like it wasn't like.
Like it was a gangster movie.
I felt very.
It was definitely like a lot of comedic tone to it, and it was funny. Like I enjoyed it. It just wasn't like.
You said it wasn't a comedy.
it was more of a comedy than I thought it would be. Yes, yeah.
That's interesting. Are you interested in watching The Irishman?
The Irishman. I'm pretty sure that's more serious. Did Martin Scorsese do that one too?
I'm about to find out. Yes.
Is that based on a true story?
It is. Because I remember they were talking about there's certain parts that was actually related to I think something in the bird, yeah.
If I could watch The Irishman on anywhere free that I can watch it, I will watch it.
It's on Netflix.
If it's like Wolf of Wall Street and Goodfellas, then I'm not going to be surprised, honestly.
I just remember this being good. I don't know. I like all those movies. I don't know what type of serious tone you're looking for, but like, if they gave me the gangster feel of like, you know, Italian mob, I'm rocking with it. So like, they both give that for me. So
I mean,
like,
it can't not give that. It's so closely based on real shit. But like,
so maybe watch Godfather. Maybe you'll get what you're looking for.
I'm pretty sure I will. I'm pretty sure I will.
Do you like Robert De Niro?
I heard Godfather.
I like Robert De Niro. I wouldn't say I'm like a Robert De Niro fan the way I'm a fan of other actors, but like I don't even think I've seen that many. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you don't like Robert De Niro, yeah.
No, I don't think his tale, like his role of Jimmy, like I like his character. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I just felt like it was made out to be something that it wasn't. Like I don't see like people say this is Martin Scorsese's best film. And even if it is Martin Scorsese's best film, like people make it sound like it's like up there, like one of the like it's regarded as one of the greatest films of all time. Like
I enjoyed Goodfellas when I watched it. That's all I know.
I enjoyed it too. Can we get into music?
Yeah, we can real quick.
I'll go first. Shameful Game by Pale J. Old Soul Sound. I like it. You're the One featuring Sid by K Tronanda. Like it. Free Thunder, D Bills, Kyle Rich in 41.
What's it called?
Free Thunder. I don't know how people are getting these samples cleared, but how are you gonna sample The Box by Roddy Ricch? That's mad crazy. Die With a Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. That's actually a good song. You said what?
Why are you surprised about them getting the sample clear from Roddy Ricch?
But it's like it's The Box, like
that song old now, nigga. He needs some plays.
But that's his biggest song. I don't know. That's just a crazy sample. Die With a Smile is actually a really good song. I enjoy it. Amelia Moore Spelling Bee featuring Tizo Touchdown. No Future by Cura W. That album bumps crazy. Oh my god. And it's like it hits different because I've been driving more recently, and I be having the bass all the way up. Shout out to Rage Rap, you know, not on that emo shit, but like.
And I hear you saying, bro, you gotta listen to my fault. You gotta listen to Detroit rap, bro. If you want shit with bass, Rio, I've been bumping these two songs. That bass goes so crazy.
Nah, not even not like the rage bass. Like I know what kind of bass you're talking. Like I definitely like it, but like I need like.
I get it.
Production is just crazy on shout out Kira for No Future, yeah. 4 Bats in the Morning and Hope You Don't Mind. Me, You, and Pride, that is a very cleverly written song. Like I wanna put emphasis on the lyrics and whoever wrote it, if it was 4 Bats. Good shit, gang. I like the imagery. Yeah, that's it.
Listen to
that. Anything new? I mean, I was at the Kendrick concert, so I listened to a lot of Kendrick Lamar and stuff, you know. But outside of that, though, I did mention that album to y'all. I hope y'all do tap into Jaden Ray. You feel me?
I did.
Amine did drop another the Vacay song. It was a 3-pack. It was a 3-pack, right?
He dropped the album.
He dropped the whole album. 13 Months of Sunshine or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is before when this right here, the little 3 songs.
Oh yeah, he dropped the whole album after. Does it go down? He dropped.
Yeah, his album like just came out.
Oh, so yeah, this is when he just dropped the 3-pack before the album came out. This is May 2nd, so I say vacate from that. I have to listen to the whole album now. Benny the Butcher had was another 3-pack as well though.
I haven't tapped into Benny in a minute.
It was Excalibur. Listen to that. Say to some. Oh no, it was actually a 7-song album. Yeah, it was actually an album. My fault. Save 2 songs from there. Like I said, Jaden Ray as well. Go listen to that. Boldy James, Burning Hell. And that's pretty much it, yo. Tory Lanez, Mick Jenkins had another song too as well. Raw, Fire. That was it, man. You know?
Fire.
That's pretty much it, though.
Respect for me. I did listen to Jaden Ray's album, the Sorry in Advance. I saved 4 out of 6.
Which one you saved?
I saved For Your Love, Back on the Road, Sorry in Advance, and then 530 bonus. I feel like there's one song maybe I don't like out that 4 that I saved, but I'm gonna listen to it on the way back home.
You have a favorite?
No, there is one that stands out the most, but I don't remember which one it is.
It's probably 530.
It's not 530.
It's not?
No.
Sorry in advance?
You pointed out 530 for me. I'm gonna let you know by the time I get home. I listened to another song that popped up after the album was done called The Mannix by Jaden Ray as well. What else I listened to? I'm gonna go off the albums. I did listen to Mutt by Leon Thomas.
For the first time?
Fully, yes.
That deluxe coming soon.
Is it a good listen?
Huh?
Is it a good listen?
Bro, this is a great album. Great album. Good R&B.
Should have only tour, yeah.
Only song I didn't like was Sooner or Later. There's a few songs I'm just like I'm a little iffy about, but it's like I kind of save it because they sound good as a unit, like together. Like I don't know if I really fuck with that.
Don't say Answer Your Phone.
No, Answer Your Phone. I love that. It might be Far-Fetched, maybe. I don't remember. But right now, standouts is Safe Place. Dancing with Demons is tough. Lucid Dreams, Feelings on Silent, and then I Used To is number 1. I Used To is great. Listen to that. What else? Album Pink Panthers done dropped an album. I don't know if y'all niggas tapped in. Pink Panthers, man, solid album. My folks with her. Favorite song off of that is Girl Like Me. I didn't save Stateside. It's a quick little listen. 9 songs, 20 minutes. Definitely go peep that. A good little high energy album. I know Kali Uchis dropped. I didn't peep yet. I will eventually. If you guys like R&B, if you guys like Leon Thomas's shit, please go listen to Xavier Omar's Honeymoon Mountain. When I say amazing, like good pure R&B, bro. I was listening on the way here. I was like, nah, this got it, bro. Mind you, Xavier Omar.
That just came out.
Yeah, Xavier Omar is my dude. You know what I'm saying? So it took me a little to listen to it, but holy shit, like It's really, really good. I really have no complaints. I don't know. There's 2 songs that really, really stood out, maybe 3, but I'm talking about great R&B. Like, go ahead and peep that. And then yeah, that's it. I still gotta listen to Mike and Tony Seltzer, bro. I think
Yeah,
I'm
every
kind
time
of
you bring up Xavier Omar, I think about that one album I never finished. The
Well,
one he did with Sango. And
he
I
did.
think I didn't finish it, but like I saved every song up until the part I didn't finish. I just never went back.
There's which album? There's 2 he has been single.
It's like Blue. Moment Spent Loving You, I think.
Yeah. I'm telling you, he makes good R&B, like really good R&B. You know what I'm saying? So this is just another album full of that. So yeah, man. But yeah, that's it for me, music wise. Like I said, Mike and Tony Such, I got to peep, but I'm kind of holding back because I don't know. I think I'm gonna critique that album heavy because the first one it was cool, like I liked it, but it's not like the type of Mike I like to listen to. But I'm gonna keep my, ears open and shit. We gonna see. But that's it for me, music wise, man.
Me the People.
Yeah, man. I'm leaving the people with stay locked in, stay disciplined, stay focused, and ignore the temptation. You know what I'm saying? Ignore the temptation for real. Fight it, yo, and just stay locked, stay on your path. Think about the bigger picture type shit, yeah. Yeah. Be patient, grow daily. I can't believe I forgot that quote. That one day I was tweaking. I'm like, bro.
Please flip that shit like
Glass half full mentality, be patient, grow daily, real shit. But yeah. That's what I leave the people with.
James, you got something?
James don't got shit. I mean, Sean don't got shit.
No, I do. I told you before the episode started.
Okay. James?
Please put toilet paper down when you sit on someone else's toilet. Not in maybe not in the house, unless if your friend is that dirty, then like that's crazy. But like in public, please put toilet paper down. Please put toilet paper down.
Bro, you using public restroom in the first place?
Yes.
Yes, nigga, it's there.
Yeah.
Come on, yo.
I got to a point where you literally have no choice but to. I would shit myself if
I feel I feel like up there it's like more like you have more incentive to like up there because like
up north you mean?
Well, not even because you live like in like Metropolis. You live in like Metropolis, so like like you're a lot closer to a lot more bathrooms. Or like Rashad, like he can't like just like stops like if he can't to hold it to go home, he gonna like damn near poop himself like or pee poop like you can't. That's not a trip to like hold like.
I'm not talking about pee. I'll pee anywhere. You feel me? But like you talking about shit.
Oh, shitting? Oh, yeah. Come on now, bro. Stop it. Yeah, shit in public.
There's too many times where like I've just cut it close. You gotta train yourself, like yo, bro. It's your body's weird. It's like yo, it's like you're closer to home, so you should be good, but also you're closer to home, so you want to let it out.
Right? Really?
It's like a bro. Niggas don't park their car correctly. We just come down the driveway, open the garage. Yo, you gotta go right to it, bro. Sorry, that's just crazy.
Yo, I want to hear like a super crazy story, like mad. Like I probably shouldn't even say this like on air.
Like you open the door and just had your cheeks out.
No, I was so mind you, my walk home from the bus stop used to be like a mile, like a mile.
I thought you told this already. But go ahead.
It's like 1.1 miles, and I'm walking home. I got a shit. It's fourth grade. I remember it's fourth grade. So I'm 8 years old. I'm 8 years old walking home. And I have to shit so bad. And like
you start running?
There's like a little patch of woods between my neighbor and my house. And I couldn't hold it. So I went to the woods to shit and I squatted to shit. And then it landed in my pants when I took a shit. So then I'm like, fuck. Like I should just shout at myself if I was gonna shit in my pants.
Wait, so once that happened,
you had to walk home with the shit in the pants.
I'm like from where my front door is. I'm not like I literally barely missed it. Like I was.
So you shit
like,
your house? Like, it was technically your property.
I kind of shit like outside. Like yeah.
Wait, so what? Okay, once that happened though, what did you do though? Like, what was the?
Well, I put my pants up, but I didn't buckle them.
Oh man!
I'm not about to. Yo, come on, stop. Like I ain't like buckle them. I may have zipped them up like halfway just so they didn't fall.
Yo.
But
Yo, you should have took your.
Yeah,
And I remember my mom was so mad at me because I threw them straight in.
You had to do what?
I threw them straight in the washing machine.
Oh my god, you ain't throw the bitches away, yo. It's no saving them shits, yo. Not on washing machine shit. Yo. Nah, she had a right to be tight. She had a right to be tight, bro.
But then she wasn't even mad at the washing machine. She was mad that I shit outside. And I'm just like, I couldn't hold it.
That's a funny story, James. Thank you for telling us.
So you saw your front door and you couldn't make it?
I know. I really couldn't. Like, I really couldn't.
James, I appreciate you for being vulnerable and telling that story. Even though you laugh about it now.
Like,
yeah, even though you could laugh about it now, at the time probably wasn't funny, probably embarrassing. But
I wasn't embarrassed. I was just like, yo, that's actually crazy because nobody saw me. Like, like I thought, like, all right, whatever. I'm just throwing these in the washer.
You have to put his pants back up.
Yeah.
You should just walk home half naked. Run home.
Or nigga, at that point, just take them drawers off, toss them, and then just walk home. You feel me?
No, like it landed like in like
in the leg sleeve.
Right? Oh man.
Like it landed like on like the outside and like on the inside. Like
yeah,
nigga. At that point, you just walk a whole butt ass naked.
That school lunch was fucking me up that day. Yeah, I don't even remember what I had. It wasn't nothing crazy though.
He's eating dairy, cheese, milk.
No,
meat.
hell no. I don't. One, I don't drink milk. Two, I always got like at that point in my life, I was only getting peanut butter and jelly when I went to school. Like,
yeah, that something was spoiled that day.
Multi bread.
Yeah, that jelly must have been old, yo.
Respect though, hey man.
Respect.
Everybody, like I said, we had an episode where we talked about our shit stories. So I mean,
Sean got a fair shit story. He got one. He got to have one.
He did.
And I shared a piss story. Remember, with the overalls. You feel me? There's another story I can tell you, but like I remember I forget what grade it was. It was a kid in our class that we know. I'm not gonna expose him. But I remember he used the bathroom in class, bro. Like the teacher was a dickhead and did not let him use the bathroom. Like he asked. The teacher said no, and I think he asked again, bro. The teacher still said no, and then it was time for us to go read, right? So we all sat down, like we had to get up and like sit down like on the floor, and he still sat at his desk. She thinking that like he mad that he could use the bathroom, so like, he just sat at his desk. That's why he sat there. Whole time.
No. Was he embarrassed? I hope not.
Bro, whole time that kid used the bathroom in the back of the classroom, and she finally was like, "Okay, you can go use the bathroom."
I would have been like, "Come wipe me."
And then mind you, he was like, "I already did." And
thanks,
she was like,
yeah.
She was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "You didn't get up or anything." He was like, "Yeah, I already used the bathroom." And I remember it was fucked up because like I'm not. He has to remember this. Like I look at ask him. I don't want to ask him. His mom had to come in, bro, and then change him in the back of the room, bro. Like I know that was like, I know that was an embarrassing moment for him, yo. Like I know
him. Nah, they dragging it.
Cause you gotta think about it. He's sitting there, right, and it's like it's piss like on the seat, bro, on the floor, like it's, bro.
Oh, it was just piss.
Yeah, it was.
He pissed and shit himself.
Nah, it was definitely just piss. Oh, okay. I hope it wasn't shit. I hope it wasn't, but I'm pretty sure it was just piss though. I low-key want to ask him about it.
Nah, I'd be upset. Nah.
Yeah, I low-key want to ask somebody because that's the thing. We was also kids too, bro. Like that's fucked up. How you gonna let a kid not use the bathroom?
Right, and then think that these. And my whole thing is he's asking that much, and he's making it seem that bad that when you tell him no, you think he's throwing a fit, so he's gonna sit at his desk. So that means he expressed it that he wanted to bad enough, and you told him no. Yeah, that teacher, L teacher, work. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? I was like. Looking back at it, it's like, yo, as an adult, we would never let that happen.
Yeah, right. Hell no, yeah.
No, I'm not even gonna ask you. Like, I'm gonna go use the fucking bath. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how like, as a kid,
would still ask like, I would just be like, I'm going to the bathroom real quick, like.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But as a kid, like, if they really said us no, we didn't have the consciousness to really be
right, bro. We just so obedient, bro. Obedient to a fault. It's crazy. With that being said, though, I guess I'll lead the people with my thing and we'll wrap up. Lead the people with, please, y'all, men in particular, be careful who you lay with, man. Be careful who you have kids with. Be careful who you give your energy to, because there's a lot of men right now that's cracking shit that they wouldn't marry and wouldn't want a kid with.
Cracking shit they wouldn't marry.
But y'all still doing it, man. So y'all know better. If y'all wouldn't have a kid with him, don't do it, bro. Don't lay with him. If y'all
I
wouldn't,
wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
but that's how it should be though. That's how it should be. If
You
you're
think
not
so?
willing to,
But
if you not,
aren't humans like polygamous creatures? Like,
hey, let's be honest, yo. If you're not willing to marry that person, you're not willing to have a kid with them, don't lay with them, yo. That's simple. Because anything can happen.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's.
You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes the niggas will hit some shit though that they embarrassed of, they ashamed of. This is some shit to crack, yo. And niggas,
If you're doing it out of that, then like, yeah, you let temptation get too much.
Exactly, bro. It's a lot of people out there, man. You gotta control yourself. You know what I mean?
But I'm not saying like you can't find pleasure in sex and not to just only have sex to make a baby or only have sex with someone if you want to make a baby with them. Like,
just go the head route, man. Just get the head and get out. That's only have 2 ladies, bro. That's my method.
Interesting. Hey, that's all I lead the people with, man. Careful who you love. Careful who you lay with.
top over box.
That's locked in for like.
It's the TOB campaign, you word.
TOB indeed. Hey.
Hey, man. With that being said, though, episode 160, man. Shit. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you for tuning in. James, you want to take us out, man?
Bye, Grandma. I'm wearing a shirt you bought me. Actually, that's so funny.
Harlem.
Take your feet to the fridge.
Grab some chocolate.
And enjoy with all your heart, man. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing the video, man. Thank you for that comment you just put on the post. I appreciate that as well. Until next time, in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning.